Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to throw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hello. Eevee? I hope that's on. It is. Why is it not? I was about to hear. Yeah. Let me adjust settings midstream. Let me go to this. Hi. I've got hot chocolate. I've also got a notification. I made good hot chocolate again. I'm getting better at hot chocolate. I used to be horrible at hot chocolate. Now I'm decent. Which is weird because I'm good at something. Welcome to stream. I'm playing some Pokemon. I don't know if I'll be here for a bit, but Pokemon. I've also got this weird mark on my face, and I don't know why. Because I can't really notice it apart from in cameras. It's only cameras I can notice it. If I look in a mirror, it's not there. I don't know. My voice is also kinda dead. Apologies. My voice is very dead, and I don't know why. I guess I've been talking all day, pretty much. I have a lot of things, because I went to work, which means I did something. In case you're wondering where I am in the game, here. I played a lot in my free time. This game's super fun. Marco, hello! Welcome to stream. How are you doing, my guy? I got hot chocolate. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's fun. And I got Lone Vulpix. Aww. I honestly, there's so many things, salty air mood. There's so many things I love about this game so far that I keep playing it. When I was thinking about this at work, I was just like, I really want to play it. Oh, we can battle Mina again. Do I want to battle? I mean, I guess I could battle Mina. We'll leave her, but Lycan, hello. Welcome to stream, Uwu. Waiting for my game to come in? You're waiting for this game to come in? Marco, it's gonna be exciting. I'm sorry, let me pet you. I'm sorry, Matsuri, I'm sorry. There we go. Look at his little glasses. Now we both have glasses. I just wish I could have, the character in-game wear glasses, but it's fine, because, this is just a representation of me. All you need to do to keep me happy is stroke me, and I'll be fine. And feed me, I guess, except I don't have a lot to feed you, so, let's just leave it for now, okay? Also, there's Fly, or Skydash. I've got Fly, so basically I can go places, which is good. I guess we need to go there, because there's, a happy face. Oh, no, that's where I am. Oh, I'm the happy face. Where do I need to go? That's what I was trying to figure out before the stream, what do I need to do now? Saffron City, I guess? Because I have all of these. Let's go to Saffron, sure. Secret technique. Bye-bye. Then we fly on balloons, because why not? Also, this freaking Pokeball's getting in the way of me drinking coffee. Not coffee, hot chocolate. which is basically my coffee. So this game has just been really fun to go through. It's just been really enjoyable. Hello. Just let us through already. Only authorized members are allowed. I was told not to let anyone else in. How can you say that when we're on the same side? How rude. You don't know a beautiful girl what she wants? Move it already. Fair enough. Hey Jesse, wait for me. You know what, that seems like that's exactly what would happen. Oh, look at him in the stars. What do you have to say? Blurk. Looks like he blacked out. Wow, don't mess with Jesse. That's a rule. You there? Who's this? Hi. How are you? I'm part of Team Rocket too. I have to tell you, their office is a bit of a disaster. There's no place for kids. Not when there's so many dangerous people around. Oh, it's Blue. Won't you even just have a little look around? Hey Blue, how's it going? Hey Nathan, how's it going? Oh, you're Blue, the Blue. Hey. Pluto, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in a place like this? Well, Team Rocket, no surprise. These Team Rocket goons are causing no trouble all over the place. You and me are on the same wavelength, Nathan. We can't keep letting Team Rocket do whatever they please. Excuse me. I was here first. Go on, it's time we did a little strategy planning. So in short, the plan is this. Pluto's going to drive Team Rocket out of Self Cloud, just like she planned. But it'd be crazy to try something like that alone, so Nathan's going with her. That seems not really plan-worthy, but alright. Going to loop over squashing out Team Rocket wherever I find them. One of us is sure to find out where their boss is at. So basically, Blue's going to do nothing. Well, maybe! Guy and gal. What happens if you're the guy character? Just guy and guy? If I knew that simple. Fact is, there's one more thing we gotta do here first. If you want me to leave this place up to you two newbies, then prove you. Oh, we're fighting him together. So show me what you've got. Okay. Let's fight Blue. Sure, this is what we need. Oh hey, Team Rocket are taking over the world. Fight me to the death. Nah, it's just regular music. I was hoping it would be like some special music. But it's fine. I wonder what level you are. I hope there isn't like a difficulty spec and I was meant to do other stuff first. Oh dear, it's difficulty spec. I was meant to do other stuff first. Oh no. There's like no one on my team. You only have 2 Pokemon at least? Maybe? Let's see, would Ice Beam do it? I'm gonna go for the Freeze. Hoping. How am I faster than a 38? I'm not that. Okay. Power Whip. A Power Whip. Oh, that's very powerful. Let's go for. Nothing's good against grass types. Abby, let's go. Oh no. This might work. I've got a plan. It's called Shadow Ball. It's not a very good plan. Why is everything faster though? I feel like I shouldn't be faster, but like his strength is making up for it. Don't use like, don't use good moves which are strategically viable. That's against all known laws of logic. Honestly, you'd think he was champion or something. I don't actually know if he's champion in this game. He's either going to be like the last gym leader or like maybe he's just going to be that character who's just here all the time. Also, wow, Power Whip is good. Like, is that just a really strong grass type move with like no consequences? Because that kind of seems like a bit much. But we did it. We're good. See, we know what we're doing. We got Raichu. See, we're doing stuff. Oh dear, we're dead. We're so dead. Maybe not. Maybe. Play rough. This might do something. This might also do something. Abby! Thank you, Abby. No, don't cry. So, I can talk a bit about work today, I guess. Because I did stuff today, so I actually have stuff to talk about that isn't in the game. Is this one cool, Raichu? Let's see. So, in work today, it was an exhausting. I'm so just straight up exhausted from work today. it's just been just one thing after another, and I was just not having any of it. Like, if for an example, my day started with like me being put on the till in the front counter, which is it's always kind of anxiety because like there's all these people who are like watching you take orders and like you can see everything around you, and it is kind of nerve-wracking, you know, being the only person on the front. So I was just sitting there at the start of it, and like it didn't get too busy. It was fine overall, you know. It's just being on the front counter basically. There was nothing really too stressful about it, but it was still kind of stressful. But then I went on break. It was an early break. It was fine. You know what? Let's do it. Eevee? Oh, it doesn't go first. Priority moves. It was a crit. I might tell this in a minute. We were in a pickle. I'm not meant to be here yet. Here's my plan. It involves Diglett. My plan of Diglett is to sacrifice Diglett to the gods above and revive. I'm thinking Raichu. Because I'm not winning this otherwise. This was not meant to be fought this early. I'm glad you can, I guess. Okay, Diglett, I need you to survive for 2 turns. How much PP does Heatwave have? Is Raichu faster? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Raichu, I love you. Thunderbolt? Please? Please? Oh my god. This is not looking good. I can survive 2 hits, I think. Sakura. Special defense is high. I don't really like using revives, but at the same time, I'm clearly outmatched. So I might just weigh everything in on Raichu because I have no other options. Oh god, is this going to come in 1 hit? Probably. No, Sakura, yes. I think this is the first time I'm letting Sakura faint because I don't have another option. I really don't know of any other option I can do here. Okay. This is death. Unless, yeah, that's death. That was a very slim percentage of me surviving that. And Raichu, be the savior that I know you can be. All it has to do is survive this incredibly powerful attack which has destroyed all of my team. Pretty much. Okay. Just survive. Just survive. Oh my god. Why was it a crit? Why was it a crit? Oh no. That Raichu's a faker. It's not the real Suso. The real Suso wouldn't die like that. Also, hello Suso. Okay. It's looking... Oh god, it's not 200. Oh, they balance things. Okay, here's my plan. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to lose if I don't. Like, there's no strategy here. You're thrilled, I'm glad. Is it out of PP? Why is it a crit? Why is it always a crit? I've never got this many crits. I've got like 3. And Blue's got the freaking same amount of crits in 1 hit. In 1 fight. What's the likelihood of these crits? Please live. I'm glad you're thrilled. You're gonna die. Okay. If you don't freaking do the things you've been doing, and like breaking the game in half, then yeah, you can actually win this fight. Gee, I don't know. Like, obviously it's level 40, but I mean, it's give me a little leeway here, please. Okay, that's good. All we need is for it to not land a crit. Would I survive another hit? What is air slash like half your HP? I don't know. Cause okay, my strategy is basically heal Raichu. Hi. But yeah, my strategy is heal Raichu, survive this, first problem, didn't survive that, did not survive that, oh no, I was feeling good, and then I should not have been, right? Well, there's no point using Hyper Potion. Okay. Then the Pikachu's in the game! Oh my god, Pikachu's in the game? Pikachu? But hello. I am later in the game now, so... yeah, slight spoilers, maybe. I think I can survive this. I think... Yes! Do it! Do it! Do it! Yes! Oh, I love it. That was not a well-earned victory. Exactly what I expect from Padtown Trainer. I did not deserve that win. That win was not earned. I'm very not ready to take on Team Morgan. Then you're next, Nathan. Oh jeez, just watch Balmy nervous. Okay. Well, you're gonna be right behind me, but yeah, I'm not gonna do too well. I'm gonna back out for now. I love this though. I love this little logo. This is a big building though, dang. I probably should just like evolve my Vulpix, but look at it. We got a thing. Where did we get the thing from? Rosita Uwu, thank you for the follow. For the follow. Thank you so much, Rosita. It means a lot because we got cute Pokemon to like entice people to follow. This is what we do. We like bring people in with the cute Pokemon, and they stay for. No one's really sure why, but they stay. I'm just gonna explore this town a bit, I think, because I'm obvious. I should heal. Hello, my daughter likes to mimic people. In fact, people now call the oh yeah, the copycat. Where? Oh, she's upstairs, I think. I love this little bit. Just a few friends. Okay, let's go. Pikachu and Eevee. It's a Doduo. Pretty Muro, look at me. See how pretty I can be. Pretty. So do I have to give it something? It's a game which love cute shape oh jeez, Pokemon Quest. You realize this game now. Hi, you must like Pokemon. No, not me. I asked you. Pardon? You're weird. Quit mimicking. That's my favorite hobby. It's cute. You're cute. There's an item around here, apparently. Can I get an item? A Moonstone, okay. Sure, I'll take it. My secrets. Skill, Mimicry, favorite Pokemon, Clefairy. But it's so rare that I've never seen it in person. How would you feel about seeing a Clefairy? I do have a Clefairy. How would you feel about seeing this Clefairy? Let's remove... I mean, you're all dead. Clefairy is my one shot at, like, happiness for this girl, because everyone else is just dead. I'm dragging them around. Beep, beep. Hi. Oh, hey, do you want me to mimic you again? Oh, we can teach Clefairy Copycat. Okay. This is going all over the place. I'm not sure where it's going. But Substitute, I've never really used Substitute that much. It's always been like that move. It's like, oh, they're using Substitute. Like, it's a good move, because, like, it basically lets you tank any hit. It's like, say your opponent charges a move, and you move first or something. Like, say they use Solar Beam or something, and it would kill you. If you use Substitute, it won't. It will kill your doll. And really, you know, killing your toys is like, as we learned from Toy Story, it's worse. It's so much worse. Like, you know, Toy Story has taught us to love everyone. I don't... Toy Story 4, when is Toy Story 4 coming out? Like June? Which is weird. I remember, when was it? It was like 20... When did Toy Story, 3 come out? 20... Was that 2010? Or 20... It was like early 2010s. That movie was all over the place. Just completely. Not all over the place as in it was bad writing. You go anywhere and it was just in cinemas, it was on TV, it was the major hit. Like, I liked the movie, but apparently people liked it so much. I remember I was like one of the first people to see it because I don't remember why, but like it was shown in America first or something. And my dad managed to go about the legal ways of acquiring it. And so I owned a copy of Let's Go Eevee. Yes, in 2010. I owned a copy of Toy Story 3 like a week before it showed in cinemas or something. And I was just like, I'm so cool. Because I didn't think anything of it at the time. Then I kind of did when I realized, oh, that probably wasn't the legal way of doing it. Oops. Okay, is this where I want to go? I don't know which way I want to go, it's the problem. I think I want to go to Fuchsia City, because I'm obviously underleveled if like Blue's giving me a lot of struggling. Maybe I should just evolve Vulpix? But I love Alolan Vulpix, but I don't want to evolve it, but I probably should, is like my kind of jurisdiction on that. Jurisdiction? Yes, I can speak. Also, I love this music. And like the town just ends like here. Like, exactly. Bum bum. This also isn't like a good route to train Vulpix, so we'll just leave Diglett here. I don't remember which level Diglett evolves at, but we're gonna see. We're just gonna have a little Raichu. There's nothing here. What you saying? Stuffing the saltier. You seem to do that a lot. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, is this the fishing house? Do we get a fishing rod? No. Do you give me fishing? There's like an area above with binoculars. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, what's this? Hi. Forgetful Man lives on Route 12. He's the move deleter, I guess. Pokemon's Ash's resting Pokemon Tower. You can... Oh, that's so sad! Oh no, she gives us TM that she doesn't need. Oh no. That's really sad. It's the Pokemon Tower. That is extremely sad. I am saddened for her. Oh no. Well, that's good. Okay. Roost is good. But I don't like the way I obtained it. Yeah, I got a bite here. Yeah. Is there a fishing rod in this game? Because I haven't seen one yet. Ba-dum-bum. Go, Raichu. I don't remember if Raichu learns any... I don't think Raichu learns any moves, actually. As far as I can remember, at least, Raichu doesn't learn any moves, because... I don't know why, it's always like the pre-evolutions learn the moves, and then, like, if you want them to learn the move, you don't evolve them, but they're weaker as a result, but once they learn the move, you have no excuse not to, I guess. Unless you just really love the Pokemon, like Vulpix, and it's Magikarp. You want to keep it as Magikarp for some reason? I don't know. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing? Why? This is just a stretch of land with nothing on it. Okay. What else we got around here? We've got you. Oh, we need Surf. The water is moving gently. Wonder when we get Surf, because Surf's kind of cool, because you get on like a surfboard, I think? Surf on a surfboard, yeah. But like that's like the equivalent to Surf, like how there's equivalent to Fly and everything. I honestly prefer that, like I've said. But anyway, while we're battling like random trainers, I have work stories. So as I said, I was like put on till, and it was like exhausting. Then I got put on early break, and I don't like early break. You might think having a break early is like good, but if you think about it, if you're working for 8 hours, you'd prefer to work 4 hours, take a break, and have fewer hours afterwards. At least that's how I like to do it, you know? I like having like something to look forward to. and like working for 5 hours looking forward to a break, then getting a break, as compared to getting a break early and then having this long stretch of just looking forward to going home. Because like the moment I go in, I'm just like, yes, I'm excited to go home. And like that's always going to be the case. So it's just a long stretch of trying to get home. But anyway, there was this really like brassy kid, I guess, and like, you know, you don't really talk about customers unless they're like a bad customer. Like occasionally you remember the good customers, but you always remember the bad ones. Like they stick out like a sore thumb, and they're so irritating. Like this kid just had no self-respect for like anyone. I was trying his order, and like you could see like who was busy on front, and I was really busy because I was until I was doing drinks when I could, and I was like serving orders when I could. I was like basically doing a lot of stuff at once, trying to manage all of this. So that was my aim when I was on the front for a while. And then this kid, and like I don't have everything because the coffee machine broke or something. Everything broke in work today. I broke in work today. But I'll tell you that in a bit. So the kid was, I got everything prepared, but I didn't have a cappuccino, and on it was a cappuccino. I literally set it down, and then I'm like, oh, is this yours? Because, you know, if they recognize the order but you haven't called it, you know, they're kind of like, oh, that's mine, I'll just go to it. And I'm like, oh, it's yours? And I was going to say, just hold on a second, I'll get you a cappuccino. Instead, the kid just speaks. As soon as I set it down, without even confirming it's his, I just assume it's his, because I didn't want anything more to do with him. It just assumes it's his, and goes, what, is this it? And, like, the first thing he said was, is this it? And I'm just like, huh? Excuse me? Excuse him? And, of course it isn't it. And he's like, where's the dips? Where's this, like, everything else? And I'm just like, it's coming? Excuse me? Like, I was just so taken aback, and I'm like, yeah, 1 second, I just walk away to do the freaking cappuccino that they ordered, because of course they paid for it, so I'm gonna have to give them it. So I do that, I take my sweet time, because they're going to be one of those people who are just going to be irritating. So I go for all this, I get his cappuccino, serve the cappuccino, and he asks me for so much stuff, and like, I give him a syrup, right? Now, in the mornings, you can have pancake and syrup. The syrup is meant to only come with the pancakes. I'm a bit lenient with that, because I'm just like, it's a big corporation. They'll not mind if like someone really wants a syrup, and I just want this kid out of my face. So I give him the syrup, and I was like, here you go. And it's like, can I have another one? And I'm like, no. No, you're not allowed one. Never mind two, but I give him it because I'm just not having it. And then they leave, and I thought that was the end of it. No. Their personality, like, stems through not even just being rude to staff. They went down and sat down, they're with their family, and freaking, they played this really loud electronic music, and it was so frustrating to, like, listen to. Because, if you're not, because McDonald's plays, like, really calm, chill music, like, it's got Paramore, it's got, you know, the big hits, not really anything heavy, but sort of like, you know, chill music. Again, Paramore would be like my favourite, but like Ed Sheeran and stuff like that. It's Zach! My cousin's in this game. You know, it would be stuff like that. And freaking, what else was there? He played electronic music really loudly, which just, it was irritating to me. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of music, but like, if someone's playing it, I'll be like, okay, whatever. But it was just, they were playing it so loudly, it was obviously disruptive to other people. And I'm just like, you could do this anywhere. Then, somehow, there was 4 of them, right? There was 4 of them. Somehow, now, I don't know if you know, there's like big rows. Think of like science desks, you'd have in school. They basically had science desks. A science desk of McDonald's. It's not a science desk, but like, that's the best way to describe it. Like, the long desk was completely full of freaking wrappings. And I'm just like, could you not tidy up a little bit? Like, you know, I understand if people are in a rush and they leave a mess, but usually they try to, like, clean up a little bit, you know. If you think about it, like, if this person's working, they're going to clean up after you anyway. So if you're in a rush, you, like, try and tidy up a little bit and maybe apologise on the way out as you leave. You know, you don't leave a mess across an entire row for someone to clean up. Like, it was, I don't know, I don't think you could have done that by accident. It seemed purposeful. Like, the wrappings weren't scrunched up or anything. They were just laid out everywhere. And I'm just saying, that's, why? I just couldn't understand why. And to add to this, to the final addition to this saga, they freaking went outside, caused a ruckus outside, and they were just, they're so annoying to deal with. And, like, the kids, like, the other kids, like, running around everywhere, and, like, you know, it's McDonald's, there's kids running everywhere, but it was just because it was theirs, it was just adding on to this, and I was just like, no, I don't want to deal with you today. And I, luckily, barely did that today. But I was put on, drive-thru. I was put on drive-thru, the second window. And in drive-thru, the way it works is, there's, like, multiple stations. There's, like, the first bit where you take your order, you give your order to the person on the headset, then you drive around and, oh, Diglets fell. I didn't realize it was that soon. But you give your order to the person on the headset, then you drive around to give your money to the person at the till, then you get your food, then you move on. That didn't really happen. Also, that freaking bull haircut on that dog trio. But I'm trying to explain this best I can. I was on the till in the drive-thru, and the way I do this is because the light was shining, I was like, oh, okay, I can't really see them that easily, I'm just going to have to ask them what their order was. But you try to be quick about this, because obviously everyone's like, come on, you gotta be fast, you gotta be fast, you gotta beat other restaurants, you gotta be productive, get more orders in. So what I did was, I was like calling out, okay, you had a Big Mac, a chicken nuggets, and this, I call it like 2 or 3 things that would seem quite unique, and I'd be like, yeah, that's you, there you go. Somehow, while asking the customers to confirm, was this your order? And they would say yes, 90% of the time, and if not, you know, they'd say, oh, I'd say, is it this instead? And they'd say yes. And that's usually how it works, but apparently, it wasn't, because freaking, I apparently got 3 orders mixed up in the span of half an hour, when I didn't know how that was possible, because if I was asking them all, did you have this? And they say, yes, that rules a line underneath their name saying, you ordered this, that will be such and such amount. And I'm just like, oh, that's fine. But, like, I did get an order mixed up. I got the 3rd one mixed up. I got that. I knew I got that mixed up because I checked afterwards and I'm like, oh, the person in the back seat is wrong. And I'm just like, well, that one I definitely got mixed up. But the other 2 I didn't. They just said I got them mixed up. And like, they blamed me for that, and I'm just like, well, you know, there's not much I can do about that, I guess. I'm just gonna have to accept that they blame me for getting mixed up, despite me checking that I couldn't. So, I did that, and then they, like, replaced me because I was being a nuisance, and I obviously wasn't capable of taking orders, despite the fact I am only good at taking orders, essentially. And they moved me into the other drive-thru section where I was put on another headset. And then I was also managing desserts and milkshakes as well as the headset, which is what you do if you're like competent enough, you do both. But they didn't have someone on desserts, so I was kind of forced to do that, just to be productive and so they wouldn't shout at me. So I did that. Also, what's in here? I think this is Fisherman's Hat. Fisherman's Hut? Hello. Who in the world am I? Can't remember anything. Move to leisure? I'm not moved leisure. No, just... You're someone else in this game? Mr. Dazzling. I'm Mr. Dazzling, that's such a warm word for it. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Sure. We got Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Mr. Dazzling. But yeah, and then they kept shouting at me because it was like filling milkshakes up too much, and I'm like, what do you want? The machine literally puts the milkshake into the cup, and so all I have to do is like give them the cup. So overall, I just had like not the best day in the world because It just felt like I kept getting blamed for like doing everything wrong. And I'm just happy to be home, essentially. Ooh. Do I... Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Do I give up like 10 power or 10 accuracy? This is a physical move. What's my highest stat? My highest stat... Well, this is more obvious then. 1, 2, and... Ta-da! It then dazzling gleam. That seemed fair. Let's go. I love the little Vulpix. I'm probably going to evolve it. Hello, you seem depressed. Do you know what catch combos are? If you keep catching the same species over and over, you have a better chance of meeting a really strong one. I think that's how you get legendaries using this game. You just get a catch combo going. And that you try to like catch loads of the same Pokemon over and over until you find a shiny. Which is pretty neat, I have to say. And there's my ace trainer of this route. Electricity is my specialty, so I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea. Oh dear. I have Dog Trio, but that's about it. Rocker Luca! Yeah! I know what I'm doing, but that's... Oh jeez, Electabuzz, hi! Where do you find Electabuzz in this game? Let's switch. You're probably going to use an electric type. If I had to guess you'd use an electric type move, let's use a ground type move. Maybe it'll work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's use Dig. Let's hope for Dig. Okay. Ha! Though I missed. I guess I can use just Slash now. Because you don't have a lot that can really kill me. Yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. Doug Trio, you the cool guys. Cool girls? Cool guys? Are all the Doug Trios male if it's a male Doug Trio? Does that mean they're all male, or is one of them female and 2 of them male? I get it, Eevee, there's an item. I get it. Water Stone. Ooh, ooh. I mean, I guess we'd use that. Hi. Bye. You got an awakening from Fire Emblem. I've made that joke too many times. Let's see. Let's just heal up a little bit. Don't need it on Abby. I could probably, like, heal up the Doug Trio a bit. Or, like, train the Doug Trio up a little bit. I kind of want to get everyone, like, an equal playing field, though. Like, I think I want to take on Team Rocco when I'm level 40. I'm such a mid student. Have you have one? Yeah, I found 2. So, yeah, I think I want to go for, Team Rocco when I'm level 40 for, like, all my team. Keeping in mind, this might not be my final team, because I always swap them about. Hey, I know Psychic, you're dead. Beep. You are very dead, sir. Goodbye. Need to oh, jeez. Look at this mix-up. Yeah, trainers always seem to like focus on like one type or something. That's just like, that's cool, but I want differentiation. I want strategy. I want difficulty. And like some trainers have given it in this game, to be fair. Like, this isn't the walk in the park I thought it would be. It's definitely a lot, there's a lot more strategy involved. Yes, you have to be strategic when playing Pokemons. Training on a romantic bridge. You can smell the sea breeze, doubles the effects of the training. Let's do some coaching. Let's do a Pokemon battle, yo! I mean, I wouldn't say yo. Let's do a Pokemon battle, yo! I got Priya going, yo! Got Butterfree, yo! No idea. Butterfree shouldn't be too bad to take out, he says, not knowing how bad Butterfree is to take out. More defensive. Oh, jeez. That's super effective, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, Raichu. Forgot bug type. I don't have a fire type. I guess Vulpix? I keep thinking I need a fire type, but in reality I just need an ice type. Because I'm not really thinking of ice type when I think of Vulpix. I'm thinking like more fairy type. Because it makes me think of... Oh, please not sit. Please. Guys, come on. Why sleep? Why? Of all the moves in all of the generations, you choose Sleep Powder, and I do not understand why. Awakening. Can you use Awakening when I faint a Pokemon to make it not feel faint? I feel like that makes sense. Oh! I see your games. Oh. Oh, you are very sneaky. Oh no, that's... Ooh. Like, have an unsuspecting victim be asleep, then use Dream Eater, and it's very, very effective. No. Stop this. Look up. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Please. How are you hitting 3 times? I'm lucky if I hit it 3 times in a playthrough, and you're hitting it 3 times in a row. Please. I just want a turn. Because I'm not getting... It's the same thing. This is the 3rd turn in a row this has happened. I'm going to use an Awakening. You're going to use Dream Eater. You could probably kill me in one hit with Bug Buzz, but they're like so focused on using this strategy that I'm just... No, I'm not having it. Please stop. Why? It's 85 accuracy. Which means, technically, this last one should miss. Right? Because that's been 4 times in a row. Has this game got harder? Yes, actually. I went to the Team Rocket hideout, and like the first battle I got, well, one of them, the first battle I got into, apparently I wasn't meant to go there yet, because they're like level 40s, and freaking I wasn't prepared for that. I should just evolve Vulpix. Please miss. I was banking on a miss, that wasn't going to help. But it isn't the walk in the park I thought it would be, I'll say that much. It's definitely, you have to think a bit. I haven't, died yet, but as you can see, I've got, like, decently powerful Pokemon. And, like, it's definitely... I wouldn't say, it's not going to be the most challenging RPG you've ever played in the world, but it's definitely going to be a thing. Also, welcome, chap, how are you? I can tell you, like, a bit more about Scout. I'm trying not to spoil stuff, either. Because, you know, obviously you'll want to, like, experience the game for yourself. I'm doing great, Uwu. Please stop using sleep. Still got the same BS accuracy on moves. Just beat Devil May Cry 2. Ooh. I haven't tried, any Devil May Cry games. Would you recommend playing Devil May Cry? Because I've been intrigued. I've just never really, tried the series before. Like, I hear, like, some of them are good, some of them aren't. Which, I don't know, I don't know which ones to try, I guess. The first one and the 4th at least. So 2 and 3 are just kind of there. Have not played 3. Finally. Do it. Kill it. Thank you. That was the first one! Oh no. Dark Trigger level 27? Feeble. Oh. Shadow Ball? I think that's good against Fairy. I don't actually know the Fairy type that well. I don't know. I think the only thing's like super... This one has Dream Eater too, doesn't it? This one has Dream Eater too. Well, I don't know that, but I'm... Ugh. They all seem to specialize in like one strategy, at least coach trainers, which is kind of interesting because you have to think a way around it. Or just item spam, because you're spamming freaking near always miss moves. But I'll give that a go, because like, I like Bayonetta. I've played about halfway through Bayonetta 1, I think. And I like that game, and I think the 2 games are fairly similar in like their structure at least. Not in like the gameplay, but well, sort of gameplay. They're both sort of the same genre, but like I think Dante was designed to be like the polar opposite of what is it? Yeah, designed to be the polar opposite of Bayonetta or something, like vice versa. Which is kind of interesting, because the two will never clash. But when's Dante coming to Smash? Sakurai's giving us the memes, so Sakurai's also gotta give us freaking Dante if he wants all the memes to come true. What would be best here? Mega Drain, I guess? No, Power Dance would be best. Behold my beautiful flowers, and there we go. That's my first crit compared to that trainer's 3 crits. Fascinating. I know I am. But there we go, such a romantic battle. Yeah, ship it. We got Dream Eater. Most prominent, yeah, its effect is devastating. That would be kind of interesting. Do I have Hypnosis? I mean, I don't... Wait, let me try this. Does Venusaur? I just found it. Yeah, it's on the Switch. I had freaking... There's like a bundle you can get, and I got the bundle, and it has like... It has all these collectible things, which I wasn't too interested in at the time, because I never got them. But I own both Bayonetta 1 and 2 on Switch, and that's just... It's fun. I do like the games, that's why I tried them. I did want them on Wii U, but I'm kind of glad I saved for Switch, because portability. That's really the reason I want most games on Switch, is because of the portability. That's the reason I like most handhelds, actually. Because I like being able to just like take my handheld just anywhere I want, and the Switch just has the advantage of being a powerful handheld. And would you call, because like there's like always debate about this, that's why I want Spyro on Switch. I don't know if, I still want Spyro on Switch, I don't know if it'll happen, because freaking it takes so much download in order to get the other 2 games. I feel like what they could do is have like an SD card of like the other 2 games pre-installed or something, and like it will give you an SD. It'll be slightly more expensive, yes. Like it might be $10 more expensive, but it'll give you an SD card with the games installed. And I'll be like, oh, that's kind of cool. That'll be my way. I don't think it'll happen. But would you call a Switch a powerful handheld which can be played on TV, or a portable console? It means pretty much the same thing, but like, again, people like compare the 3 consoles, and it's just like, eh. The Switch does, I feel like that's a great disadvantage of it, is, yeah, you can play it anywhere, but if you don't have a charger handy, you're not playing it anywhere for long. Like, I can give an example of this. The first time I took my Switch out, really, you know, out on a long trek, not really a trek, like a long journey, was I was going on a boat ride to Scotland, and, oh, thank you, Vulpix. And so my cousin and I brought our Switches, and I was the smart one, and I brought my charger, he didn't. And so we were like sharing the charger, not on the way there. This is a 3-hour boat ride from here to Scotland. Ours both ran out of charge like on the way back. Like we had very little charge on the way back, and it was just really frustrating because like I guess a 3DS would run out of charge like almost when we got back, so it would be fine. But like the Switch just ran out of power, basically only lasting the one-way trip. I feel like that's a disadvantage, which I guess you can really account for it much. But I feel like if they do another model, I don't think they'll do like a major upgrade, but I feel like if they do another model of Switch, it'll be kind of like the DS Lite and how that worked. Where like, you know, it just had enhancements to make it better, like the DSi, which had loads of different things to it, like it had an app store and it had backgrounds. You know, a DSi had backgrounds, like, can I get backgrounds on my Switch, please? Can I get achievements as well? I want achievements. I still want achievements. I'll still hold on achievements. Like, achievements are probably my most wanted thing on Switch at the moment. Like, without them releasing a new model, because if you think about it, they don't have to release a new model to have achievements. And yeah, achievements don't add anything to this game, but like, if you think about it, it'll be really fun to just go through this game, like, have an achievement for getting all 150 Pokemon, and have an achievement for becoming the champion. maybe find a shiny Pokemon. You know, things which are rewarding in and of themselves, but like you feel more like you want to go out of your way to do this when it's in the game. Yeah, Miyamoto says he hates achievements, but you know, Miyamoto just made some weird statements. Like, I wouldn't say weird, but like, you know, not all of his decisions I fully agree with, and not all of his statements. Like, yeah, he's a treasured and honored community member within Nintendo, and obviously he's always going to be remembered as one of the most, you know, mainstays in Nintendo. But like, I remember he didn't want F-Zero on Wii U because he didn't feel like the controller was right. And like, I feel the Wii U gamepad had so many things in it. Like, it had a gyroscope, it had the screen, it had, like, you know, it has so many things just in it. Look at this thing. You can do everything with it. You could, like, be driving down a track at high speeds. Maybe you could have, like, ink in your face or something, and then you have to blow in the microphone. Maybe it could be used as a rear camera or something. You know, it seemed like a perfect fit for, like, a racing game. Like, in my opinion, at least. And, like, you could steer and everything, but no, it wasn't a good fit. Everyone wants F-Zero, but no. It was, however, perfect for Star Fox. And that ended well. But maybe they'll add achievements. There was like a post ages ago about a game coming to Switch, and they mentioned achievements or something, and then Nintendo told them to, well, apparently Nintendo, no one knows, they deleted the post afterwards and then rephrased it. So people like think like, oh, does this mean achievements? But no one's heard anything about it. And again, achievements don't really add anything, they're just a nice little bonus. You could make them like a mainstay thing, like, I keep saying, I need to get rid of saying like in my vocabulary so much. The way I think of it, how they could add it like really professionally, not really professionally, but really well. I didn't mean to shake my controller, but I did. Oh, you woke up, why were you sleeping? Yeah, it makes me want to play games more after I beat them. You know, if it's a really difficult achievement, say it's like beating the game on like a harder difficulty or something, you're going to want to play through the game again to beat it on that harder difficulty. Or there's other things like getting 99 lives, or just these rudimentary things, which you wouldn't do normally. Like, I wouldn't grind to 99 lives. But if you get an achievement for it, I'm going to grind to 99 lives. Just have that little picture that says you got this achievement. I guess Smash Bros has that sort of appeal of challenges, but I unlock a cool little extra, I guess. I probably know I've beat Persona 5 3 times. Exactly! Also, congratulations on doing that. That must have taken ages. I haven't beaten Persona 5 once yet. I still need to. But I'm waiting to like finish it with my friends, and like we're playing for it together. And, like, I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to like that sort of approach of like, we're gonna play it with my friends. Listen! I'm trying! I'm playing through it with my friends, and like, I have the time, like, they just never want to play it, and I'm like, please, I made a promise, but I really want to beat Persona. I know I need to! I really need to. I'm so close. I'm at, without giving spoiler, how do I not give spoilers? What pass am I at? I'm caught up to present time, if that makes sense. I'm like, after that, I'm in the dungeon after you like catch up from the flashbacks. So yeah, I'm far. I'm pretty sure I'm like at the end of the game essentially. But I need to wait for her to want to. And, like, she says Tuesday, but hopefully I'll beat it this month. Hopefully it'll be ready. You faced Shido yet? No, I only need to send the calling card. I'm right there, that's all I need to do. And I'm freaking waiting for her to catch up. Because I made a promise, and I'm not backing down from that. I don't want to. I'm too nice for my Persona needs. I'm really into the game. I'm really into like the Persona series in general, and yet I can't beat the game that got me into the series, which I love and will tell everyone to play. I feel like that discredits every single thing I say about the game when I say I haven't beat it yet. Here, there's I haven't heard River in the Desert in the game. I have heard it outside of the game because I didn't know when it played, and I just heard it on YouTube. I was just like going through Persona songs, and I just happened to hear it in passing. It's a good song, but like I want to finish it because how much is left? There's like, I think it's Shido's Palace, and then I think there's like something afterwards, and then that's it. So I'm there. I'm at the ending. Please. But I'll finish it. And then I'll get through Persona 4 as well. It's just, the other thing is, when over summer it was like the perfect time, there's Mementos. I'm caught up on Mementos. I know there's like something at the end of Mementos, which people have been hinting at. But I'm like caught up on like everything I need to do in Mementos, if that makes sense. Like, I'm at the furthest floor I can get to and everything. Like, I'm not planning on 100%ing it because I can't. Like, I've missed out on a Confidant, I think. Yeah, I've missed out on the, Parliament member person. I can't remember his name. The politician. I don't know the secret to Mementos, please. I know, I'm a fraud. But I'll know the secret to Mementos. I'll know all these things. If I get spoiled, someone's just going to get beat. I don't. This is the one game I've somehow been avoiding spoilers for, and I think I might know what happens, but I don't want to know if I know what happens, so I'm just kind of leaving it as I don't know. It might be this, it might not be. Because it's the internet, and it's a game I've been like looking into a bit, so of course there's going to be spoilers like everywhere. You talk to me when you beat it? Oh, dang, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It might be Tuesday, it probably won't be. The annoying thing is that, with me having college, and with me wanting, like, hobbies, and with me having a job, I have, like, no time for RPGs, because RPGs require so much time put into them, that it's just hard to find the time to put aside for an RPG. Like, apart from Pokemon, which I'm playing for A, because I want to stream it, and B, because I want to make a video on it. Also, please stop using minimize. Why? That hurts you more than it hurts me, I think. I'm guessing there's the theme of the bosses. I probably did. They're not coming to mind right now. I need to, like, refresh myself on, all the bosses. Stop using I hate sleep. Oh, the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I did hear that before, and I did like realize just like, oh yeah, it's cool. I love when games do that. Like even just in Kirby, this is like really basic going from Persona to Kirby, but I think what was it? All the worlds in Return to Dreamland were spelled out crowned or something. That's like that's cool. Of course, that's like a far cry from Persona. A lot of Bible in the game, yeah. Actually, yeah, there is quite a bit of like mentioning. I heard about that. It's just cool when games do that. You know, it's not the main. I don't like it when it's the main focus of the game, because I feel like if they're trying too hard in that approach, if that makes sense, they sort of lose that main focus. But I do like it when they add like little subtleties just across the game. Dead Space 1 or 2 did it. There's so many games. Okay, there's a lot of series which I've never tried. And my reason for it is because growing up, I was like purely a Nintendo kid. I had a Wii, I had a DS, I had a Game Boy Advance, I had every Nintendo console and every Nintendo game I wanted under the sun. But I never touched Sony or Microsoft or any of the games. I never like looked into any of the games. And I was like die-hard Nintendo. And like as I've matured a bit more, I've realized that it's a company. You know, they make good games. All companies make good games. Suppose your wife is dead. Ooh, that's eerie. That's nice. I like that. That's eerie and that's good. But I should play lots. There's loads of games which people like always talk about, which I've just never touched. Please, please, Sakura, attack the Chansey. It's not even going to kill it. There we go. Because throughout the game you... Oh, and then... Is she dead in, like, the last chapter or something? Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Venusaur. Is this gonna do it? Nope. I was confused. Oh, she was dead the whole time. Oh, no. That is eerie. But a lot of games seem to, like... A lot of games seem to do something like that, and I do like it. Where they, like, play with you a bit, like, make you think one thing and then turns out it's something else. I like how Shadow of the Colossus does it. Where, like, you know, you're trying to save, your... I think it's your girlfriend? Or just someone you care about deeply. And to do this, you have to take down these massive giants. And, like, at the start, it's just like, yeah, I'm doing this is epic. And, like, as you progress through the game, the death scenes get more and more somber. You're losing more of yourself. And, like, you're just... It seems to be less so of, like, you doing this for a grander purpose. And, like, is it worth killing these humongous monsters just to save one person? And then at the end of the game, it turns out it isn't really worth it, is it? So, let's play Shadow about it. Shadow of the Colossus is a beautiful game. Please hit. I just want to move to hit. Shadow of the Colossus is a beautiful game. Again, I'll not spoil like what happens, but it does have that sort of sense of you're taking down these massive beasts, but are you doing it for the right reasons? And that plays throughout the game, and that's really good. The gameplay is phenomenal, though. I know it happens. Fair enough. That's, like, again, that's another problem, like, having all these games, like, you're interested in on the internet and stuff. It's like, even just in passing, like, someone will mention, like, at the end of this game where this happens. And, like, you're just like, oh. I want to play that game. And of course there's embargoes and stuff, but you're never going to stop people from spoiling what happens at the end of the game. Also, that battle was frustrating. I was trying to hide it, but just, that's sleeping. I don't think I have full heals either. Do I have anything? Medicine pocket. I have pewter crunchies. Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna fly out of here. Eevee. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Eevee. But yeah, there's a lot of games which I've wanted to play, which I've already been spoiled on the ending, and I'm just like, well, that kind of sucks. Like, there's a twist in, like, Sun and Moon at the end, back when those games were, like, brand new. No, I'll tell you what was worse. Freaking Mario Odyssey. I was super excited for. I was avoiding spoilers for it when I knew I was going to get the game, or, like, I really wanted to get the game at least. I was avoiding spoilers for it at all costs. Two things happened. One, both transformations, because obviously transformation is, like, a huge part of that game. One of the transformations was in a freaking thumbnail, and I was just like, dude, why? And that upset me. What upset me more was Nintendo themselves released a trailer showing a transformation, which was amazing. And then I was just like, what? Why? I wanted to see that for myself, but no, they showed it in a freaking trailer. So that was spoiled. I loved Odyssey. Odyssey was like the reason I got the bundle with the, like, the red Joy-Cons. That's the reason I got a Switch, was because of Mario Odyssey. And I played that game to death over the week I got it. I got it Halloween. It was half term. I was very depressed. I'm just going to involve Vulpix. I think Vulpix is ready. But, you know, I played through the entirety of Odyssey in like a week. I didn't do any of my homework. I was just, you know, in that zone. I was just, you know what? Frickin' I deserve this. And I played it. And I loved it. Let's evolve my Vulpix. Freaking jumper. I know, the jump rope was frustrating. That volleyball challenge. It can suck my balls for all the balls, like, it's been making me just go around. Like, ugh. I hated it so much. It was so tedious and so... Like, it was so tedious getting to, like... I got to, like, 96, I think. on one of my best attempts. And I was just like, no, that's pointless. It isn't even worth it. I love the Alolan forms. I thought Learn to Move. I think I already knew it does in Gleam or something. Also, this is a nice touch. Matsuri doesn't seem to like it. Cheese volleyball. It's not even, it's sort of a cheese, but you still have to sit there for ages. It's like you open multiplayer mode, you get Cappy, and like you use Cappy to like move around so you don't have to like hit a button, and also Cappy's faster. But even then, like you have to pay attention because you know Cappy's gonna freaking miss the ball. And maybe it's just me and I got frustrated by it too quickly, but yeah, I didn't like the volleyball as much as I would have liked to. HP Sakura. I don't know if this is going to be my team. I'm still deciding on my team because I kind of need to decide on my team soon because like I'm pretty much halfway through the game. I think I want Ninetales to be fast. In fact, Raichu should be fast. But yeah, I loved Odyssey. I think, as much as it's going to upset people, I think I liked Odyssey more than I liked Breath of the Wild, at the time at least. Breath of the Wild like is super fun, and I do love Breath of the Wild, but Odyssey just had that sort of... It was always fun. You know, like Breath of the Wild offered freedom at all times, but I do feel like, I just prefer Odyssey. Like, it's more... I think it's more... I like that style of game more as well. I love Breath of the Wild, but if I had to choose one, like, I'd choose Odyssey, no doubt. Both games are good. Both games are phenomenal, but I think Odyssey, in my opinion, wins just because throughout all of it, yeah, throughout all of it, definitely Odyssey has fun at every single time, and at times Breath of the Wild was kind of frustrating, to me at least. Maybe I get frustrated by games easily, but that being said, I didn't get frustrated at Odyssey. Like, yes, it was hard, but I never found myself going like, not this again. So look at my majestic fox. Come. Let's end that sentence there. I love Alolan forms. I prefer Alolan forms more than the regular forms for most of these Pokemon. Like, look at my freaking... What was it, Dugtrio? Yeah, look at these flowing locks. Look at these beautiful flowing locks. You try Shin Megami Tensei. I've heard a lot about Shin Megami Tensei. I want to try 5, whenever it comes out on... I think it's coming to Switch. I want to try 5, but I haven't heard anything about it since the Switch launch event, I think, was when we last heard anything about it, so I might try a different one. But yeah, I'm more than down for giving it. I'm more than down to giving like any series a go at least. Pokemon Go. That's what Persona is based on. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I've heard it's basically like a harder Persona sometimes. I should have got healing items. We'll be fine. We'll deal with it. But yeah, I've heard about that, and I do want to give it a go at some stage. Like, there are series which I still want to try. Like, I haven't... Don't hate me, I haven't tried a Fire Emblem game. Despite how much Nintendo seems to love Fire Emblem recently. I haven't tried one of those, and I do want to try one of those. I don't know which one. It's really hard. Listen, I'm sure I will cry about it, and I will really cry at all times about it, but I'll love it all the same. I haven't really tried that many hard RPGs. Like, I've tried a lot of RPGs, but not really hard RPGs, if that makes sense. Like, Persona's probably the hardest series I've gone to, and yeah, not that hard. Yeah, I've died a couple of times, but that's just due to me being an absolute idiot and not knowing anything. Dark Souls. Shin Megami Tensei is the Dark Souls of the RPG genre. Best argument, best argument, best freaking journalistic technique. You know, it's compare games to Dark Souls. Like, Spyro is obviously the Dark Souls of collectibles. It's obvious, it's right there. Crash is the Dark Souls of platformers. I don't know. It seems to be a meme, honestly. The there was also like criticisms that a lot of journalists were saying, like Spider-Man PS4 made you feel like Spider-Man, and like people saying that's the point of the game, isn't it? And I feel like that's kind of, I'm kind of about it because like it makes you feel like Spider-Man, as in it makes you feel more like Spider-Man than any other game, maybe, is what they're. I'm not sure what they were going for, but I have a feeling it was something in regards to that. BRB, not a problem. But yeah, that's just my take on that. The Dark Souls argument is down to that there are harder games than Dark Souls. Just because Dark Souls is the most well-known, like Cuphead and all is Dark Souls. I love Cuphead on Switch. Cuphead would work well on Switch. I know it's like Microsoft exclusive or something, but it's on Steam, so it's not. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Hey boy! Whoa. That's a strong magneton, but it burns, so it's fine. Don't thunder. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do any of this? Thank you. Overpowered skills. Really? We're using Swift then, because you're just gonna die in one hit. There we go. 65. Haunter. Let's do I need a dark type move? No, I think Vulpix? Not Vulpix. Ninetales. And there's a dark type move. Bye! I love Eevee's voice actor. Eevee's voice actor is just in this game as well. That's freaking amazing. Dark Pulse. Behold my darkness. Ooh, that looks cool. I like the animations in this game. Shadow Pulse effective, isn't it? Very effective. Oh, that's gonna kill me next turn. Especially with freaking burn. But your light screen wore off. I think I move first. Depending. Yes. Dang it. That wasn't what I wanted here, Ninetales. Oh, damn it. It's fine, I think. Do I know a Pokemon that has Bite? Do you know Dark type move? You do. You know Shadow Ball. Dark Pulse isn't gonna do anything. Behold my Shadow Ball. I still find the Fairy's still a weird type. I still haven't gotten fully used to Fairy type in my head. Like, it's still like a very similar type, but like I'm still kind of like, I'm trying to see if like anyone said anything in Discord, but I don't think anyone said anything in Discord. It's all quiet on the Discord server. Everyone is asleep at 8:30. I feel like sleeping at 8:30. I'm so tired and I don't know why. I came in, like obviously I've been at work all day, but I came in from work and I was like, my butt hurts. My butt just hurts. Like there was no way around it. My butt just hurts today. I must have peeled something. Peeled. Yes, I peeled. And I'm just like, if I sit in a weird position, I like feel uncomfortable, and I'm just like, oh no. Sure, I'll give you Peter Crunchies. There you go, Sakura. If I could swallow, jeez, my mouth's really dry today. McDonald's always does that. McDonald's just makes your mouth dry. Sorry about that. No, don't say sorry about having to leave a stream. Like, you have a life, and like, I'm just here to entertain those who wish to be entertained. So if you have to leave for any reason, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna cry over it. You're free to go and leave at any stage. Also, here's you, because you wanted me to name you after the Charmander. So here's you as a Charizard. It's pretty freaking good. It's really good as a Charizard. I don't know whether I use it in my team or not. Yes. I've also got Ellery, the Wartortle, because obviously gender doesn't matter for me. That's it. I'm trying to think I want to use on my team, because these are both fairy types, and I think I prefer Ninetales to Wigglytuff. just because of the typing. This is Psychic Electric. I'm still trying to decide in my head. I want to use the Eevee because it's Let's Go Eevee. I'll just use Mew. Sure, what's wrong with that? Well, let me check the summary of Mew. I never checked summary of Mew. That's weird. Charizard might help. Honestly, Charizard probably would help with like every typing. I'll replace, you know what, just because you're here. Because Charizard is like really high in levels. I'll do this. There we go. That's going to help a little bit. Because I don't know whether I'll keep Dugtrio or not, but at the moment I don't really feel like Dugtrio is helping that much, so we'll just do that. I kind of want to get to Future City, actually. I believe that's where I'm going next. Hey, farmer. Do I skip these or not? Hell yeah. Your Charizard's really good. I always go with bird Pokemon. You're gonna die to my ice type. I've been having so much fun with this game, admittedly. Like, there's been so many arguments either way. Like, you might not enjoy the game. I can't tell you, like, oh, you'll definitely enjoy the game. I can tell you, like, I really enjoy the game and I've had a lot of fun with it. Like, I feel like this is, like, definitely the most I've gotten into a Pokemon game since, probably Black and White, maybe the main campaign of X and Y. I wasn't into the campaign of X and Y, more so just the fact, oh, it's a 3D Pokemon game, that's really cool. But I don't know, I love the mechanics and everything they've got in place. I love the battling. The battling's just Sims normal. But you know, there's still some challenge, and if you're not prepared for like a fight with a certain type, essentially, then you're going to have a hard time. But you know what? It's fine. Out of power. Out of time. I don't know. There we go. We've got Majestic Ninetales. Anything in here? No. Can I, like, go around you to get this? Apparently? That's a long walk. Sorry, Ninetales. Oh no. How'd you get money in this game? You get money and Pokeballs after each fight. The Pokeballs, they put more Pokeballs because obviously you have less of a chance of like catching a Pokemon in this game. Like the catch rates are different. But after you beat a trainer, you get money and you get Pokeballs. I'm not sure how you grind for money yet because I don't think there's been no recurring trainers yet, but I'm sure there is a way. There's definitely going to be a way because every game seems to have one. You have a Growlithe. Oh, I have very few ways of dealing with a fire type. Abby, go? I guess? It's Jigglypuff. Let's go Jigglypuff. That was a weird laugh. That's like... So I remember I was like showing off my Pokemon games, and I've just got this game here. I should put this up. I should put this like this. Okay, look at that. See, aesthetic. Look at this aesthetic. Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam's an awesome move, from what I've heard. Not very effective. Your fire type is very not effective against fire. I'm right? Like, Growlithe's a fire type, and nothing else? It's not Fire Dark or something? That's weird. Ninetales grew to 34. Chatmere grew to 37. Nice. I'm not looking forward to this one. Double Edge! Self-sacrifice! Death! Toxic! No. The toxic fan base is here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't talk like a lot this stream. 37 Club A. Thank you, Wigglytuff. That's something I'm not too big a fan of. Well, it's kind of like, it's not really offensive to me, it's just kind of here. If you treat your Pokemon well, they have the Sun and Moon thing where, you know, if you like petted your Pokemon in Sun and Moon, they like would have certain perks, like they recover from status elements suddenly, or like they don't get KO'd by a move that would have KO'd, they hang on by 1 HP. I kind of don't like that because, like, I'm taking care of my Pokemon. I'm using them, I'm trying not to let them faint, and I'm rewarded with quite an overpowered perk. It's not in multiplayer battles, like online multiplayer, which is something, I guess, but it's just kind of hit or miss for people, I suppose. But yeah, I know people who've absolutely adored this game, but I also know people who have put it down after like this, well, not even the second gym. So it really depends. I do kind of want to, I'm still, in my head, I'm still like, I want to make a video on this. I'm playing through the game so I can make a video on this. Because I still want to have like a viewpoint on it. That's another fire type, what am I doing? Does Raichu? We'll do Raichu. I want to see if Chapman for like a good example battle. I just want to give my viewpoints out there because I feel like a lot of the hate for this game is from A, people who don't even own the game yet, and B, don't make a lot of sense. Like the game, it says the game holds your hand, but yeah, I was able to go to was it Saffron City? I was able to go to Saffron City, fight a trainer who is well above my level, and the game just hinted at it. It's just like, you know, it's obviously a kid's game, so it's going to be like, you'll never like follow us to our secret base in this city, and I'm like, oh, I need to go to that city. You know, I sort of told in passing, and like, you know, you talk to people, and they'll be like, oh, this is happening in this city, so obviously you want to go there. But like the Gen 1 games, it never explicitly tells you what to do, which I like. Admittedly, I do like the structure of Kanto a lot. But it's very open at this stage. Like, I can go pretty much anywhere and avoid Team Rocket for now, which is weird, considering the point of this stream was going to be me defeating Team Rocket, but it's fine. Oh, bummer. But, you know, I'm glad they kept that approach, because my biggest complaint about Sun and Moon is the hand-holding. Like, I'm really against the hand-holding in that game. I cannot stand some of it. Like, this game does have a couple cutscenes, but it's not as plastered on, and the cutscenes actually seem charming. So the cutscenes are used in good places, rather than, here's your protagonist, they're happy. Oh, can I just avoid you? See, I kind of go back off stream and like battle these trainers, because if I was on my own time, I'd like battle every single one of these. But does that make for entertaining content? You tell me. I might need to get another drink, actually. I don't know why. My throat's, like, I know after work my throat is incredibly dry. It's not usually this dry. I mean, I didn't get a drink, actually, when I was working, because usually I go and get a drink, and I was like talking all day as well, so that's probably it. Do you know any moves that could be super effective against me, Psyduck? I'm hoping. Water gun. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna cough. A girl said, when I was working with her today, is this on? Yeah, I always like to make sure it's on. A girl said, when I was working with her today, not used to alerts, that's a loud alert, Jesus. Ow, you just need $5. I'm not used to any alerts, apart from like the follow one. Ow, that was really loud. That scared me so much. Thank you so much for the $5. I did not need to do that. Oh man, you gave me a spook. Thank you for the boop. Thank you for the spook, thank you for the $5, that means so much. I had a donation goal thing. Where is it? Is it up here? Oh, it did an update. I'll figure that out. But thank you so much. I will do a little giveaway thing, I think. If it's pretty much at the goal, I'll probably do it at some stage. Christmas spirit and all. But yeah, I'll thank you so much. I was not expecting donations. I was not expecting anything. Like, I heard the first little, because when I'm kind of fluttered now. When a sound effect comes through on my laptop, give me a lot of time of enjoyment. Aww. I mean, I don't feel like I deserve it. I'm just playing a game and people are watching, but it means a lot to me, so thank you so much. I was saying something. Oh no, I've lost my train. What have you done? Oh no. I'm losing my train of thought now. But yeah, my laptop plays like initial sounds. It's like the Ruby sound when someone follows. I'm used to that, so I was like, someone followed! And then like, it played more, and I'm like, oh. This isn't a follow, this is something else. But thank you so much. We're just gonna play Pokemon because that works. That still scared me. As you can tell, I'm not good at horror games at all. I did play Outlast a while ago, and no, I'm not good at horror games. Although, it's horror movies. I'm okay with horror movies. I think because going into them, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a horror movie. It's gonna try and scare me. And like, I'm just prepared. The Evil Within 2 is really... I've never played The Evil Within 1 or 2. But it's not that I don't like horror games. It's not that... Let me explain this. I don't like horror movies and I don't like horror games, but for two very different reasons. Horror games scare me too much. The first one was meh. But like, you have to start... That's my favorite. It's like you have to start from the beginning. Plays Persona 5 before every other game. But... What was it? Yeah, with Outlast, I was terrified. I just hated moving through that game. And like, I do get that part of playing through horror games is the fact that you're terrified at every corner. But I don't like that terror. Meanwhile, I'd watch a movie like, I don't know, It or something, and I'm just like... Horror movies don't tend to scare me for whatever reason. Especially if a horror movie focuses on jump scares. If a horror movie focuses on jump scares, I'm kind of like... you're the exact opposite. No, horror movies are just kind of eh. Maybe I just haven't seen the right ones, but horror games, you can easily scare me with horror games. Jump scares is the only reason. See, I feel like jump scares are a really lazy way of like putting terror into something. Because your initial instinct is to jump. And so you're like, oh god, that's terrifying. I hate them. Why is it surviving? Just die. Please. You're not winning this. You probably could win this, but the only move you're using is Roost. Please. Firo, please. There's also these battles in Let's Go if you're not used to those. Please? Crit? Maybe? Freeze? You're gonna use Roost. I'm gonna run out of PP before he does, and that's the reason I'm going to lose this. No. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to try more horror movies. Maybe I need to try more horror games. Horror should be the game giving you anxiety about what might happen. Yeah. I feel like Outlast did that. Oh. I'm sorry, did you use an ice type move on me? Yeah, you're dead. My voice just broke completely. Yeah, I feel like horror should focus more on the atmosphere, because even games that aren't made to be a horror game can nail an atmosphere, make you feel uneasy. And that's such, like, a terrifying feeling, you know? I love that feeling of just, like, the unknown and just, like, some dread hanging over you. Not like jump scares. I'm just like, I'm gonna get jump scared at some moment, or this movie is gonna give me a jump scare at some moment. That's not enjoyable to me. Oh, what'd you find? You found something good? Smelling the scent of grass. There's a lot of train. Jeez. Like Hitchcock said, what's more scary, someone coming at you with a knife or knowing that someone is in your house with a knife but you don't know where they are? Obviously, it's like someone... It's the third case where it's the knife itself. You're not scared of the person, you're scared of the knife. Like, come on. Or maybe you're scared of the person but not the knife. And it's just like social interactions, just like, oh, no. He's gonna come, I'm gonna have to scream, and I'm not prepared for this. I feel like that'll be me. I'll be more scared of the fact there was a person rather than the fact they're going to kill me. But you do make a fair point. And like, horror movies and horror games can both try to do this like too badly. I don't know. I feel like jump scares are that kind of thing. Like, they're clickbaity for videos as well. But Five Nights at Freddy's did it good. I can't believe there's so many plans for that series, and I'm just like, I'm proud. I'm not proud. I'm happy for Scott Cawthon, the developer, because he's a nice person. He's a very honest person. The series itself just will never die. I don't know. It should have died a long time ago, maybe focused on something else, but it's never died. Admittedly, I was really into the series and like the lore and stuff, and just like, yes, give me more of these child murders. Don't take that out of context, please. I thought it was dead. Oh, that's where you thought wrong. You see, there's a movie coming. There's a AAA game coming. Yes, the indie game developer is partnering with a AAA studio. I don't know who it is. He's partnering with a AAA studio. Oh, of course he used Turk Attack. Of course, just to add insult to injury. He's making a AAA game, not just like point and click. I don't know how that's going to end up. And you know what? Just finish them off with Charizard. But there's the movie, this AAA game, and I believe there's console ports of the main games coming somehow. I read an article about it somewhere. I read several articles actually. I think it's confirmed. Pretty sure. I think everyone just wants it to be dead, so no one's talking about it. But that's fun. The series doesn't die. In my mall, right? I don't go to my mall that often because my mall doesn't have anything. I go to it sometimes when I'm in town. And who's going to buy them though? No one cares about it. There's probably going to be YouTubers who are just like, oh my god guys, so much nostalgia running through me. And I'll just be like, it's cool, I guess. I've kind of got the games and I'm just like, it's fine for like half an hour. What's special defense? You could do special defense. Yeah. I kind of like the candies. The candies had a nice dynamic. Sure, Sakura. I can't say I never played them. You're not really missing out on much. It's literally, you're in an office, it's like this, and then you have multiple things to manage, and then the crazy hectic last night is just like, here's everything. I haven't beaten this, so maybe it's not possible. But theoretically it is. I just find it frustrating sometimes. Like, there's people who, like, just train themselves, like, grind over and over and over again, but there's so much RNG that I'm just like, it's fine. It's a series. You can't deny, like, it's had a massive impact on, not really on horror games, I wouldn't say, but, like, on indie games. Like, I feel like people are willing to give more indie games a chance the more these indie games really take off. Like, you've got big AAA games like Red Dead and stuff, you know, they're getting loads of attention. And Pokemon. And you've got games like Undertale from someone you've never heard of suddenly being the center of attention. People are like, oh, maybe I could do that. And I find that. I feel like Undertale did that more. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, indie games in general kind of move in that direction of anyone could do this. You could do this. You could be the next big developer. You could be the next Miyamoto. If you so wish to do so. I like that. I like the fact more people are getting into games because these indie games have taken off in recent years. Especially since they don't have the cost. I feel like that's a major factor. Like, they don't have the production value of, like, here's this massive cutscene, but then they also have this dynamic of they're charming. They can have just as much replayability as a big AAA game, if not more. Of course you know Aurora Beam. Why wouldn't you know Aurora Beam? I'm going to murder you now. Meanie. Undertale definitely took off massively. I wasn't expecting, what's it, Toby Fox? I wasn't expecting him to come up with an Undertale sequel. As such, like, even have another Undertale-based game when he did come out with another game, but hey, proved me wrong. And what other games? A Hat in Time did well, Dojo. What else? There's A Hat in Time. That was more so like it was good, but people... I feel like people are going to forget about it, but at the same time, Hat in Time is just so charming that I don't want people to ever forget it exists. I'm really excited, because it's coming to Switch eventually. I loved Hat in Time. I loved Hat in Time too. What sucks though, I don't know, it's probably like graphics settings or something. I'm not too used to playing on PC. I own A Hat in Time on PC, and it ran fine on my old laptop. My old laptop, like, this laptop is specs-wise better. Also, can I land a hit? please. Again, not having a type effective move, you kind of get bodied a lot in this game. I'm just going to use Eevee then. Eevee? I'm annoyed. Here's my instant win. Jump kick. It's not an instant win, which I like. You know, early game, you can sort of assuredly hit with this move and like kill people. Go. Look at that face. Does this look like the face of mercy to you? I love that move. That move's really fun. It is kind of overpowered for like one fight, but D. Suso, how dare you say the D word? The D letter, welcome. This is like too cute. This game's too. This is like the face of mercy. It's cute. Admittedly, I still feel like the partner's a bit overpowered, but they've definitely like. The game definitely did get a lot harder as it went on, which I was worried about it wasn't going to. I'm glad it got harder. Again, I'm not worried about like dying and such. I'm not worried about getting like a game over, like blacking out. Because it's Pokemon, you know, I'm kind of used to Pokemon. But oh, don't use Earthquake. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this. Thank you. But yeah, it has gotten a lot harder, and I'm appreciative of that. It's meant for kids. But I'm thinking, I keep doing that. If I'm tired, the thing I struggle with most isn't making a coherent sentence, isn't making a good point, isn't making a good essay, isn't staying up later. The thing I struggle with most is like my attention span just drops. Like, my attention span normally is pretty inconsistent, but if I get like little sleep, it just goes boom. I got a little sleep last night, if you can't tell, and then I worked all day. So yeah, I'm getting kind of loopy. 3-0 triples. This is a trek through this route, isn't it? I didn't expect it to be like so long. Like, I have a lot of trainers to come back and fight. Hyper potion. I just kind of want to. Oh jeez, can I skip you? I can. I kind of want to get to the Pokemon Center and then come back. Look at all these trainers. Okay, let's go. I believe. Ooh, what's up here? Because people give me stuff up here. Hello? Fuchsia City full of rare Pokemon. You're not allowed to catch them, then apparently they belong to. Of course they belong to the city. It's got on 50. A wonderful item. Yes? I do. You've got 60 species. Oh, did I lose it? I know? Hi. What? Okay, here it is. Oh my god, that's amazing. I made adjustments to my lab coat. I love. She's like, I don't have anything to give you. Take my clothes. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Where is it? Assistant hat. Yes. We can be the assistant we're born to be. Oh my god, I want to be the assistant now. Yes. Watch me be a scientist. I think that looks cute. Will my bag look cute? Of course not. Of course it doesn't match. Why would my bag match? Why would it all cohesively match in one set? Game, you tear me apart inside. Assistant is hot. So I feel like you say that to everyone. I don't know how I give you money now. Listen, I mean, I don't know how to give refunds. I could figure it out. There's sometimes bored and repurposed as a place to share information, but for all these experts about, the place feels a little tense. I'm gonna heal before I explore. Bum 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 bum. This place is. I love the towns having a sense of being huge. Like, they're not big, obviously, if you look at them. But I have no money. What do you mean you have no money? So wait, you have no money, but you donate? You shouldn't donate if you have no money. I feel worse now. My mind is blown. I mean, did it clear? I mean, I can send you the money. I think it's on PayPal. If it's sent through PayPal. Oh, yeah, it sent. It fully sent. I can send you the money back if you wish after the stream. If you you didn't think you had enough. Quite a marvelous venture as increased me. So, hey you. I don't want. Cause baddie bads. It's all good. All right, fair enough. Bouncy bubble, buzzy buzz, glitzy glow, baddie bad. Wow, the naming team had a ball. Just wow. You should fit the Go Park. You know, let's go to the Go Park. I feel like that was a sentence which was redundant. Marowak. Ooh, I want your Marowak. I might take the Marowak. I might get a Marowak. Have I got a Marowak? I haven't got a Marowak yet. I think, have I got a Cubone? I've got a Cubone. I might get a Marowak and trade it. I do like Alolan Marowak. I love all the Alolan forms in this game. Where's Sarah? I said I'd meet you here to catch Pokemon, but I'm having some weird looks. I wonder if Sarah's in, the other game or something. Hey, Slowpoke. Eevee's excited to see you, I guess. Eevee, why? Look at the little baby! I've seen the fainting animation for Kangaskhan. It's so sad. The baby turns around to hold the mother and she's like, no, it's so sad. It's amazing. Eevee, this is your fault. What's Kabuto? That are more than one entire entity confuse me? Yeah. Pokemon are just confusing. They're meant to be. I'm glad you enjoy it, Eevee. I'm glad you enjoyed running about this park, messing with everyone else's Pokemon. What do you have to say? Ooh, did you teach me surf? This Lapras getting on in age, but it's a real beaut, wouldn't you say? Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Yeah, Sea Skim. Wait, we kind of need to learn this to get across the region. No, it's not a water type. It wants to. You look determined, just like my Lapras. And then you just learn it. No, Keeper. Real Pokemon don't give up when there's no water typing. I'll give you that board too. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a surfboard. Yes. Yay. If I take a baby Kangaskhan off the Muzzpatch, it's still Pokemon? I feel like, there should be a baby Kangaskhan, somehow. But it's weird. Kangaskhan's a weird Pokemon, admittedly. There's probably lore around it, but yeah, it's a weird Pokemon. Chansey? I love Chansey. What's this? Savari's Playful Park Office. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get a cold. I've been saying that for a while, but I think it's going to happen. We need the Warden Slowpoke. Fair enough. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He has some fossils of Pokemon. Are you Warden Slowpoke? Since we went fishing, it's been hard to understand him. Aw. Well, we're going to transfer some Pokemon from Pokemon Go if it'll let us. Because I have a lot of Pokemon that I would wish to transfer, and I'm going to see how it works. This is a main point I want to try out anyway. Hi. I mean, it's my dad here. It's going to be the Pokemon he caught. It comes back. The dad never returns. Have no fear, child. God, Pokemon brought from Pokemon Go look like they're having fun in Go Park Complex. There's shiny Pikachu. You cannot find that many shiny Pikachu easily. Gangsta, Panisa, and Dratini I caught. Send her Pokemon to Nintendo Switch. And she's on a mobile device. Probably an Android. Welcome to the Go Park Complex. What would you like to do? Hear explanations. Gonna speak to Pokemon, try and catch it. Once you catch a Pokemon in Go Park, you'll not be able to turn it to a Go Park. This is the Pokemon Go music, that's cool. bring in Pokemon. Good options, maybe just like open Pokemon Go settings. Okay. It cannot be sent back. That seems fair. About the play art. 25 of the same species you'll be able to use in play art. I want to see if I have 25 of... I don't think I have 25 of any. 25 seems like a lot. Let's see. Let's open Pokemon Go. I can't really show you Pokemon Go, unfortunately. But I can check it myself. Let's organize, but I might have 25 Pikachu? Actually, I might. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 19, 21, 22. I think I'm one short on Pikachu's. Well, we're just gonna bring some over anyway. Let's bring Pokemon. Oh, we can have a lot of Pokemon here, huh? You can transfer 50 more Pokemon to Go Park 1. Start communication. I need Bluetooth. Okay. Oh wait, do I need to set it up in settings again? I think so. Nintendo Switch. Do you sense my presence? Connect to Nintendo Switch. See, the last time I did this, it seemed to like... I seemed to need to do it at the same time, almost. Yeah, okay. What I'd like to do, bring Pokemon. Okay, connect Nintendo Switch, Go Park 1. Start communication. You gonna recognize me? Maybe. I mean, I assume I just need to, like, have it here or something? Like, it was connected okay. It just wasn't really sensing it. I'll give it a minute. But I do want to see, like, how most of things work, because I still don't know how you get Meltan. Which is, like, the new mythical Pokemon, just like, ooh, what is it of this game? I'm curious about Meltan. I'm curious about many things. Quick start, no. Nintendo Switch. See, it's my phone, I think, isn't connecting to it. Which is weird. Because last time it was my, my Switch didn't seem to be connected. I wonder what it is. Game, you gonna wanna work? I do kind of want to be a bit patient, but at the same time, I also don't want to wait here forever. It would be nice if I didn't have to. It has worked before. I have connected the devices before. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. I really like the announcement of this game. It did make me play Pokemon Go more. So, you know what? That was cool. It allowed me to play a mobile game more. I'm gonna reset the app. I think I've had the app open on my phone since, like, this morning. And it's now 9 PM. I've had it open for a good 12 hours in the background. Which isn't the best thing in the world for it, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, like, disconnect the Switch. Why? I feel like the connectivity part is still kind of... It isn't really explained as much as some other things that I'd like them to explain. Like, it seems like in the Pokemon games, they seem to explain more about, like, here's how you catch a Pokemon, rather than, here's this really technical thing which you'll never really have to know, but you'd like to know. I'm just like, well, thanks, Pokemon. Glad we're on the same page here. Please? Please, maybe I have to... Hang on, I'm gonna... Let's see. Options. Maybe I have to do this first. This may seem weird, but I think I might have to do this first. Yes. See? So I had to connect it there, and then I can do this? Bring Pokemon? Go Park 1. Start communication. Bum, 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 bam, 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 bam. I kind of don't want to bring my really powerful Pokemon over because they've been there for a while and I love them. So how do I connect it? There's a switch icon. Maybe, let me try this. So I'm gonna select, let's see. Oh, not all of them are available. That's annoying. I'm gonna select you. I'm gonna select, who else? You? I wanna say, let's select you. I know this is making a lot of sense right now. Let's select you. I could always use another Eevee. This is the fossil I didn't get, and we'll select you. Send these Nintendo Switch. Okay. So, event Pokemon, like, see Pokemon? The event Pokemon, like the ones which wear hats and stuff, you're not allowed to do that. Ooh? Why don't you go see how things look in Go Park 1? Enter Go Park. Go Park 1. Ooh? This seems like a lot more hassle than it was worth. Oh, I got a bone. I got XP. Oh. And here's the mystery box. Open the mystery box and mark a mysterious effect. So I'm gonna need to try that. Is that my items? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow, I think, when like walking to school. I'm gonna try and like open the box and see what happens. But let's explore a little bit. This music's so weird coming from console. Not that it's like weird music, just I'm not expecting it. It's very barren. There we go. Hey, buddy. They're all in a clump. I don't know if they're meant to all be in a clump, but they're in a clump. Hey. Let's catch Pinsir. Oh, hi. I can move it as well. Does it? Oh, it gives my exact details. Not exact details, but it gives like the town and everything I found them in. Okay. Not exactly the most streaming heavy game. Oh, I can... What's this? What? Oh, that's so cool. I can zoom it out for the really large Pokemon. I do like that. Let's catch you. Okay. Let's see how catching a Pinsir works. Pinsir has appeared in a Go Park. I assume it's just like catching Pokemon normally. It's also right. That's one thing I've never gotten used to. Is like throwing left and right takes a bit of like adjustment. You have to throw it like this or this. And like, I feel like they're expecting the Joy-Cons to act a lot more sensitively than what they are. It could also be, I have theories of this, it could be because I'm using like the left Joy-Con and like the right one is more sensitive for like motion based stuff. That's just an observation I've made. But it also means that I do not own as many of like one Pokemon as I thought. But we got a Pinsir. He took Pinsir away. That's kind of neat. I do like a Alolan Executor just being like this massive. Look at the size of this absolute unit. Look at this horsey. I love these sizes. Look at this horsey in comparison to this Goliath. Look at its hitbox. The hitbox is my... I'm gonna put... Hang on. I'm sorry I'm pushing them around. Okay, these hitboxes are fine. But if I try to push it, it can't. That's its hitbox compared to the other Oh my god. This absolute unit. Ugh, I love it. Okay. I might do this more on my own time, but this was just a neat addition. Again, this isn't like something you have to do. But that's a neat addition at least. I feel. Also got enter the play yard. Ooh. Oh yeah, we need 25. I'm not gonna need to go out and like catch 25 for one Pokemon. Where did Eric go? Oh, he's waiting outside. What are the names? Do the names mean something? The names might mean something. I don't know what they mean though. Wait, what's the stats of the Pokemon who like you transfer? Because obviously in Pokemon Go you don't have levels. Level 4. I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, it's really not that good, is it? I thought it was a little bit better than that. But only level 4, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. So, I guess we'll just buy some stuff? Buy some stuff. I don't know what that was from, don't hurt me. XP, don't want. Where are all the souvenirs around the Go Parks? No t-shirts, no snow globes. No snow globes. That's the worst part of this entire game, the fact there's no snow globes. I've just realised this game has no snow globes, and it's automatically one of my least favourite games of all time now. 24. There we go. We should buy just a couple of these. 11 sounds good. We need a few full heals. 10 should be good. We need... 8 seems a bit much. I'll buy 4 of these. Yeah. Escape rope? No. Repel? No. We don't really need many of these. But I can be rich. Like, I am rich, but you know what I mean. I say that an awful lot. So, I don't know what the heart scales are meant for in this game, because there's no, like... I suppose there's move tutors? Move remember, maybe? I wonder if they're in this game. I'm saving these just in case, really. I also don't know what the polished mud ball is for, because it doesn't seem to be worth that much selling, so... Usually how the Pokemon game works is if it isn't worth that much selling, it's useful somewhere else. Like really useful somewhere else. These X items I just don't care about. I really do not care about X items. There we go. Okay. So that's all of that. Anything else I can do? No, I'm not here to sell. I don't want to sell anything more to you, sir. I'm broke. I do get to miss held items a little bit. Like, I'm not really focusing on it that much, to be fair, but hold items definitely add simplicity, but I'm okay with it. But no. Do I go to the gym is the question. What is the gym? The gym's psychic, isn't it? Koga, the poison. Do I have... I do have that Dug Trio, which might be good. I might add Dug Trio back in exchange for... Abby? Because poison is good against fairy, and that's just not going to end well. That's what I wanted. I'll add to party here. I don't want to... Game. Let me do things. Thank you. Because ground type seems to be the typing that's best against poison that I have. Psychic. Is psychic in this? I think psychic's good against poison. You've met Bill. He's my grandson. He always likes rare things, even as a child. Maybe Olbay still in great help. Those teeth were false, to be fair. My big brother Bill's job is transferring Pokemon to send from one Pokemon to another. He's the one who developed the box system. Oh, and you know the Go Park complex? He made that too, some fresh from a faraway region. I wonder who it could be. It's almost like they're trying to link this game completely with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go play Pokemon Go. So my main goal now is to like collect 25 of one Pokemon. Which I don't know if I'll get to show that off, but sure. A beautiful man used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 12. I'm sure it's convenient having Pokemon Center next door, but it means my rent is really high. That's true actually, having convenience means you have high rent. The economy, you can never win. You'll never win. First one, playful park around front. Out back is the Go Park complex. Am I ready for this gym? I feel like I'm also... Because this gym is next, I think. Yeah, because it's this gym and then it's Fuchsia one? What? Oh, hello. There's also like more of a crowd coming in through the seats as we progress more, which is really cool. We welcome trainers who've met lots of Pokemon, so... At least, really? You need to have, like, met at least 50 kinds? Oh, that's neat. Haha, stop my disguise, are you? I shall intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. I'm amazed every time I see that. He looked just like me, right? Now head on in, experience his moves for yourself. I don't know, I don't trust you. So, oh, you can faintly see the outlines. But only when they're steamed. That's cool. Stop right there. What do you think about the famed invisible walls of the Fuchsia City Gym? I mean, they're not as invisible, thankfully. Invisible walls are kind of an gimmick. Phil! Dorina. Tamer seems an odd like, classification, considering we're kind of taming all the Pokemon in this region, if you think about it. Like, we're not specifically taming, like, one Pokemon and training them. It just seems like an odd classification, just to me at least. Also, 41. We're not level 41 yet. Okay, that's defense. That'll be fine, because I can dig again. I don't know Earthquake or anything. I wish I knew Earthquake. Then again, I wouldn't be able to, like... I don't think I'd be able to win against Snidorita if I didn't know Earthquake. Yeah. I was worried about, like, the leveling stuff. Like, these trainers never should cause much trouble, and yet here I am. You're probably going to use Crunch again. Fury Attack. I might be able to use my Fury Attack. I'm not sure. Fury Attack's a normal type move? I think... Because the thing is, Steel type completely destroys any hope of poison attacks, like, landing on me, which is why I like Dugtrio. Because I believe it's one of the few Steel types, rather, you can have at this point, which is really fun. But... Well, you got it. Apparently. He's right, here's a hint. I know. I know these things. I know how this works. Okay. Rich the rambling legend, what's popping? It's me, your boy. I'm doing good. How are you, Ellery? I'm tired, like, after work, actually. But how are you, Uwu? I'm just playing some Pokemons. I'm in the gym. Oh, no wonder. I'm not low leveled. My freaking Doug Trio's low leveled. I wonder if I can help it in any way. I should have trained it a bit more, actually. I can increase my attack. Yay. Its speed is its main asset, actually. But attack's good. Attack's my also good stat. Yes, I have my good stats and my also good stats. What I can use. Poison isn't that hard to take care of. He said, struggling to think of ways around just using Doug Trio in this gym. I have got Psychic. Do I have any other ground type moves? No. Can I buy it? I don't think I can buy Earthquake. No, I think that's pretty much it. Jeez, how many hours you got? Slightly addicted. This game's fun. I'm just tired after work, really. That's the reason I'm tired. Not because I've been playing this game all day. But yeah, 20 odd. 20 odd. That's a couple. That's a couple. This game definitely isn't short, which I was worried about. Because Gen 1 is really short. But this game, they don't expand it anymore. They don't like add much more than they had. It's just, it takes longer to get through, which I am always receptive of. Okay. So, my theory is use Psychic to hopefully win. Not as much as I hoped. Crit. Of course it was. Of course. Why wouldn't it be a critical hit? Why wouldn't it get a critical protect? I mean, you can try it. You can do all you want. See, I'm kind of like fairy type is like the thing I've been training the most, and yet I can't use any fairy types. Don't use minimize. Stop. You see what you're doing right now? You see it? I got a call. I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call from Chief. Hang on. Yes, hello? Yeah, also. Love you too. Okay, bye. He says this ain't it. Fairy and Gen, it's so weird. There is a trainer which like focuses there is a trainer which focuses on on the fairy type Pokemon, so you can learn how they work. But it is weird seeing fairy types and steel types. I don't think they adapted this much for steel types because Poison can't really hit my Doug Trio because it's a lowland Doug Trio and it has steel typing. Also, Beedrill, whoa. Calm yourself. Oh no. Will this kill? No, of course not, because I'm using an Ember from a freaking Charizard. That's gonna kill. It's gonna freaking kill. No! Critical hits are massive, huh? I kind of set myself like this goal that I wouldn't heal in fights, like I wouldn't heal in actual fights, because I feel like it's not really self-restrictions, it's just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, that's gonna kill. No, Chatmere. This game is so pretty. It's so pretty. Play for Heart Gold. Ellery. Freaking Heart Gold's the best game in the series. Like, I cannot recommend it more than that. In my opinion, it's the best game in the series. But this game, and if you ever want to go through the original Gen 1, I'd say this game. I think I would. I can't use... Can I use Stick for Pikachu? I don't know. I'm gonna use Tri Attack anyway. But like the music in this game is amazing. It looks beautiful. It plays beautifully. I played Hardcore like 3 times. I stand Gen... Yes, it's amazing. It's technically Gen 4, but we're not getting into those loopholes. Like the remakes are counting that generation. It's just... It's fine. Just want to stream it. Streaming handheld game, like streaming DS games, I've wanted to do, but it's just really... It's really expensive and like... Especially since I have no idea how long 3DS is going to stay relevant. So I don't know whether to like invest in that. Like save up for that, because there's loads of 3DS and DS games I'd love to play for and I'd love to stream, But I don't know if it would be worth it, if that makes sense. Because like with Switch, it's a handheld, but I can also stream it. And it's fun, and it's easy enough. So does this Steam... Oh, I didn't even realize you recognize... Look at his hair! I was a magician once upon a time. I dreamed of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Then it became neither. Look at this guy, Juggler Kirk. Look at his hair. What is his hair? I'm doing a randomizer, I think. I can't... Yeah, I think... I don't know. I don't think my computer can run a ROM and stream it at the same time is the problem. That's my main problem. It's so awkward because I really want to do all these things, but I don't think I can. He does look like someone on Beyblade. That is a series I have not heard of in a long time. What are your specs? Very respectable. Let me open things and hope my stream doesn't go down. Settings, please. Thank you. Oh, you're making bad noises. I get it. You don't like me. But what is it? I have freaking i7, 2.7 gigahertz, 8 gigabyte RAM. It's not like, you know, over the top impressive, but it should be running fine, but nothing does. Like, running more than one thing at a time makes my computer just like, whoa, slow down. Which is really annoying because there's so many things I want to do, which requires me to use like 2 things at once. I just can't. I've never got the point of Protect. Like, Protect just, it delays the inevitable, really. Unless, like, you're trying to protect against the charge move. Oh. I need sleep. I say that every stream, I'm pretty sure. You know, if you have a heart drive. I wish I had a heart drive. I think it's an SSD? Let's see. Does it say? I think it's an SSD. I have hard drives here, like external hard drives. But I think inside the computer itself is an SSD. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just know, like, it runs Adobe software, and that's the main reason I got it in the first place. Let me speak in my secret techniques. But, you know, I mean, I wasn't even expecting to be able to stream in the first place, so overall, I'm satisfied enough of it. And this computer can run a couple things. Maybe it's the memory. It might be the memory, honestly. Because my memory's shocking. Not my actual memory, not my computer memory. I only have like 250 gigabytes native storage, which is annoying, and maybe that's my problem, but I don't know how else to get around it, because the only thing I really have installed in my actual computer is apps. So would that be the problem? Maybe. Maybe it's the graphics? It might be the graphics card, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you know how old the processor is? It's i7, and I got it in June. So I assume it's no more than like a year old, if that. I mean, to me, i7 is like the best thing ever. Although, my computers in school are freaking the best things in the world. Wait till you, hang on, I've got a picture of them. I don't know where it's saved. I'll try and find them so I can give exact specs. Of these massive things. They'd be way back, actually. Where are they? In fact, they're around here, I think. Is it here? It's around here. I know I'm not playing. I'll use Thunderbolt so that there's gameplay happening. Where are they? Did I delete it off my computer, maybe? Off my computer. Off my phone. i7s are pretty good, so I'm just bugged. I don't know why. It's not that it isn't performing well, it's just that it just can't run multiple things at once. Which is weird to me. Yeah, that's too recent. It's always hard for me to find pictures on my phone, and I have no idea why. I just always struggle to find that exact picture I need. I found loads of pictures with me. I found Meltan. I think it's before Meltdown. Thunderbolt. Can I kill... I'm not even sure why I'm not killing this thing. I think it was just using Protect and it was just doing this. No, I can't find it. I'm gonna give up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't give you exact specs. But, wait till you hear this bad boy. 32GB RAM. 32. 1TB storage. 32. 32. Can I get a 32? 32. It's insane. The graphics card is like one of the best out there, and I'm just like, this is for school. You're doing this in school. Like, I mean, obviously it's a nice change from having the worst computers in the world in school. Also, nice one shot. Any of them could have used Shadow Ball at any stage. That was just the smart one that did. I want better moves on my Charizard. I want a lot better moves on my Charizard. But yeah, the computers in school are insane. And I love them. Stop using Protect. I feel like every time Ellery joins, it's always at the most tedious bits. And I don't mean for them to be tedious. It's just the battles decide to be tedious. But my heart will go on. Doesn't let you skip back like 20 seconds? Oh my god, what do you want to see like 20 seconds ago? You had me fooled. What was missing from 20 seconds ago? I am sorry about this. Revive. But it is kind of annoying. Well, I suppose it's a live stream. But certain YouTube streams don't let you do that either. Like, I thought that was an advantage on YouTube, but depending on the stream, no. I don't know what is the circumstances behind it, but certain streams you just can't go back on. I'm like, but I want to see what happened. I missed a bit and then I'll catch up. Like live TV, you can rewind, you can pause and rewind live TV. I do like this though, how like you can only see it briefly when you're moving. When you stop, it appears. Do I have to go this way? I think I have to go this way. Do I want to... I think I want to move my party around so that... Dugtrio, maybe? I didn't want to teach my Charizard moves. Let's see if I have any good moves, Charizard. Brick Break's... Honestly, Brick Break's probably a good move. Oh my god, I have no good fire type moves. I don't know why. Let's try Fire Spin. For a poison type gym, it's probably not the worst thing. Let's just sacrifice people make to prevent high latency and privacy, so if something accidentally gets leaked. That's fair. I suppose Twitch is kind of the same thing, except videos get saved afterwards. It does come like there's no like live feedback though, but you know what? I shall deal. You just have to constantly be paying attention. You have to always be paying attention to every single bit of the stream. You can never leave. I'm just kidding. You couldn't leave in the first place. You'd never have a choice. But yeah, that's kind of a feature, which it's hit or miss, I suppose. I suppose some streamers would want to protect their privacy a bit more and wouldn't want people like being behind or something. Also, my radiator's on, which is really nice, but it's turning off, and I'm just resting my feet on this radiator. Getting all nice and toasty. I also don't have steel type moves. I don't have many good moves, I just have the good typings. I need to get into these good movesets. I need to make sure I'm prepared to tackle the Pokemon League and anyone who wants to like battle me. I'm sure I'll have like an online battle at some stage and they'll absolutely destroy me. I'm not good at online battles, I've realised. I don't have this. I have strategies for single player, but not really multiplayer. You'd think they'd be the same thing, but the AI in Pokemon games isn't as good as you'd think it would be. Yes, use Glare. Do what you think will help you most. You are now all but dead. Woo! I struggle with actual PvP. Yeah. Like, it's playing online is definitely a different ballgame to playing in the actual game. I always lose focus on my conversations. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better. But I'm also thinking like 20 things at once, and I'm also super tired. I might, honestly, I might stream for a bit longer, but I'm thinking about maybe finishing off the stream like after this gym, because I am super tired tonight for whatever reason. I think just work drained me today. Work was horrible today. I told all these stories about like how there was like just horrible customers and like everything was going wrong and like I was getting blamed for stuff I didn't do. And just, you know the way when if things happen separately, it would just be like a bad thing to like tell people and like here's how my day went, this was a horrible part of it. But, like of course they all accumulate into one day and just make you feel like, no, this isn't the day. Some days you just want to get up and get out there. Wake up, get out there. Today was not that day. Of course you're paralyzed. I know what Chief says it's it. I've been there. Yeah, the work struggles. You have to have the skills to pay the bills, but sometimes you just want the bills to not have to be paid. Why am I not using Raichu? Yeah, because it's psychic. Why are you so powerful? Why is everything so powerful in this game? So many jerks, okay, and that one day you just snap. Oh, there was this kid, I said this earlier, but I'll say it again because obviously you weren't here. There was this kid, and like I was busy with what I was doing. I was doing so many things at once, and you could tell I was serving, I was like taking orders, I was serving drink, I was preparing drinks, I was doing loads of stuff at once on front, trying to like manage everything. And this one kid, I've like got their order ready, I've like managed to get everything prepared for this one kid. I set the tray down and like I still need to make one of the drinks. And then I was going to sit down in front of them and say, hiya, I just need to make this, I'll just be, you know, like half a minute, which it usually takes 20 seconds, it's not bad. Well, for me at least. And then I sat down, he's like, is this it? And I'm like, whoa. It's like, do I not get straws and dips and other things like that? And I'm like, 1 second. And I just walk away and I just like take deep breaths as I make their coffee very slowly. It's not in the mood for that jerk. Is this it? No, it is not it. You are not the chief here. Oh my god, it was just the way he said it. It caught me so off guard, because usually you set it down from someone and they'd be like, hi, and I'd say, so like, how is it, do you want anything else in the meantime, or something like that. I'd be kind, because they're receptive. Saying it, Mr. Chief. And it got worse, because they ask like syrups and stuff. I'm not meant to give syrups, but I just wanted them out of my face. So I gave them a syrup, and it's like, can I have another one? I'm like, you're not allowed another one. But I just want you out of my way, so I gave them another one. Secretly, of course, I just sneaked past from grabbing that syrup. And then they freaking played the music on their phone super loud throughout the entire restaurant. And as well as that, like, this was breakfast. What do you mean another syrup? Like, this was breakfast, and like, excuse me, Eevee. I need to calm down a little bit while telling the story. But like you get pancakes and syrup, so I could give them syrup. We're not meant to give syrup unless it's with pancakes, but they wanted syrup, so I gave them syrup. Maple syrup, yeah, maple syrup. Oh, do you have different types of syrup over there in the American lands? What did you give me? A pretty wing. Thank you very much, Eevee. Love you too. And then they freaking left. Now, imagine, I don't know how to explain it, you've been to McDonald's, but I'm not sure if your McDonald's would be the same. Imagine if, like a science desk, but like it's a sort of like a bench for eating off of. But it's like the size of like a science bench, you know, in a science lab in school. Not commonly, but IHOP has like strawberry syrup. This is maple syrup. That's the only syrup we'd have. I'm also allergic to syrup, fun fact. Not really fun when I have maple syrup, but fun fact. And oh my god. They left such a mess. Like, again, imagine an entire science lab bench completely full with wrappers. They didn't even try. They didn't even try to clean up. At any stage whatsoever did they think, I'm going to leave this in a nice pile. We're not expecting every customer. This is going to hurt when it hits. I'm just looking at the situation. That's going to hurt. I'm feeling pain. Pain was felt. Ooh, I'm sorry, Trio. You did not deserve this. But, you know, you could leave it in a nice pile. Maybe don't tidy it up, but you could try. No. No? They just left it all over the place. I was done with those people. I was done with those people that did. Like, that summarizes my day of just, like, people just not being on my side. Overall, like, apart from, like, a couple of, like, odd instances, it was pretty much the odd instances throughout the day that made it more traumatic, but overall it was just like a not today day, you know. I'm also excited for like college tomorrow because I feel like I can let loose a bit more in college because, well, not let loose, but like sort of relax. But they give us breaks and stuff, and like work only gives one break, but like college gives regular breaks at regular intervals. So it's fine. That's one bit I do like about school. All people will stand you. Thank you. They will stand you too. You shall be stands for all of the glory. They shall stand the Hydration Nation. We shall make this a thing. Of course, it's more your thing, and I just kind of, whenever I drink water, I'm just like, hydration. It's not my thing at any point. I'm gonna spam. Are those your emotes? Oh wait, those are your emotes. Oh, that's so cute. Spam your sheeps. Show your sheep pride. I stand your sheeps. Oh my god, you know, I'm just gonna freaking go all out with Matsuri. I can't wait to get emotes, honestly. I don't even know what I'd make emotes of. That's another thing with YouTube. You had to get, like, you had to be really big to get emotes. And Twitch is more lenient with that. I have one whole emote right now. Yes. I'm excited for emotes. Should I get creative with emotes? I'll probably just be like my Discord server and have like the most random, like, oh, this is really funny at the time emotes that you could ever believe. Thank you, Eevee, for landing a critical hit. There we go. Okay, Annie's been faith. You're more skilled than I thought. I am super nervous for this gym leader. Do we have to go? Wait, how do we get in there? I'm confused. Oh, show me the way. I'm not seeing the way. Oh, dang it. I don't like this gym. I've never liked this gym. Around here? Ellery, thank you for the host. That was really loud. It was really silent, and then it was like, damn. I need to fix the volume settings on my freaking alerts. But thank you, Ellery. Ooh. It means a lot. I know, I get spooked easily. I do, like, the only notification sound I'm used to is little Ruby. That little Ruby sound effect for a follower. That's the one I'm used to. And that's why I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And yeah, anything else I'm just like, oh my god, what is happening? But thank you for the host. You are host with the most. As I'm just casually playing Pokemon, just like, chill. I feel like I can be really chill. Pokemon's like the one series which I can always be chill with, because like there's times going to be like, okay, I have to think a bit here, but I can always be kind of chill. I like that about RPGs. I'm gonna save real quick. I feel nervous. I feel like this might not work out the best way. What should I start with, actually? Thinking about this. I am so pumped for Animal Crossing. Like, please don't disappear like that. Oh no, which one's the real one? A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, let us show you the true terrors of Ninja Master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me as poison brings their steady doom. That's pretty cool. Streams will be so chill, and like I'll invite people over and we can have like chill streams and stuff. And I'm excited to like play with my friends and everything. Koga's so dramatic. Listen, if you were a gym leader, you'd try to emphasize your hype for your type 2. What would your type be if you were a gym leader? I've always like thought about this, and I think my type would be water. I feel like I like water type, like he says, not having a water type on the team. But yeah, water type's like my favorite typing, I think. Just because all my favorite Pokemon seem to, you know, coincidentally be water type. Hydration. Listen, that wasn't intended. I just like water type. Toxic kind of worries me. Admittedly, I have a feeling that will be my downfall here. Water has always been my favorite type and always will be. We stand this water typing. 39. But yeah, like of all the games that have been announced for next year, Animal Crossing is I'm most excited for. Animal Crossing is definitely, you know, a really chill series. Like I was, again, like I keep emphasizing this, I had a bad day at work. But there was just that one point where I'm like, I want to play Animal Crossing. That's when I was feeling good. Like when I was on holiday last year, like I could just chill from like a long, because holidays are exhausting. You don't really see it that much, but holidays are super exhausting. And like I just wanted to relax. I could come home from just going about all day, and I could relax in my hotel room playing Animal Crossing, and that was amazing. Animal Crossing is just, it's really that game. When you think of chill game, you think Animal Crossing at the top of that list. Stardew Valley is also relaxing, but I haven't played as much Stardew as I have Animal Crossing. Why is my shrine sensor so bad? What do you mean it's bad? Shrine sensor seemed to work as much in when I played it. At least I think it did. I need to play the I haven't played the DLC of what is it? Oh, Breath of the Wild. I couldn't remember the name of freaking Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I haven't played the Master Quest, wherever it is, for the DLC, and I kind of want to. I kind of want to stream that. I've streamed like the major events of, you know, points out shrines I've already seen. Have you been in the shrines? Because I didn't think it went off for shrines you already visited. Does it? I didn't think it did. I need to play Breath of the Wild again. I need to play it on stream, ASAP. Also, I was trying to go for the burn, and I'm glad I did, but I got poisoned, and that wasn't the best result of that. I'm happy for the burn, though. Okay, I get one more hit, and let's just go for Brick. I can't do much more. Brick. Even if you don't hit me, yeah, I should go for headbutt, actually. I keep forgetting fighting isn't very effective against poison, which I guess if you punch a pile of goop, then yes, it isn't going to be very effective, but shush. Doug Trio, probably. I feel like Doug Trio is good for here. Look at the flowing locks. Ah, it's so beautiful. Dig. But the this music, the music gets me so pumped in this game. Haha! Joke's on you. I would actually be immune to... Wouldn't I be immune to fairy? Because I'm steel? Part steel, at least? Papa. Critical hit, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for streams. I don't think we'll get that many more, like, other games in for streams, honestly. Frickin' Smash comes out, and then that'll be like the only game. You know, I mean, like I'll see a shrine in the distance, shrine system will be not going off at all, and then after already 2/3 of the way to the shrine, yeah, it does have like more hidden shrines though. I feel like it helps 50-50. Of course, use Protect. Why wouldn't you use Protect? Why wouldn't you delay the inevitable win that I have accomplished here? But it does, it would be worse if there was no shrine sensor, let's put it that way. Fly? Why fly? Why of all the attacks should it be fly? I'm just trying to use Tri-Attack. I'm try-attacking. Don't you just go to whip out the shrine map? Not until I'm going for all the shrines. I have not looked up... That was all the damage it did. I've not looked up yet. I might have to. I probably will have to. But not yet. We are getting some places. What's the point of using dig? I shouldn't use dig. But I'm hoping I can do something with dig. So, of course you're faster. I was going to like try and be underground as it flew down, but nope. It was so much fun. Yeah, I'll go for all the... Raichu's dead. Ninetales, I know you're like very weak in this gym. Help me out, buddy. Please. Ice Beam. Not protect. Please don't protect. It's faster. That's what it's testing. It's testing if it's faster or not. Ice Beam? I'm faster. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why would I expect this game to go any other way? I hate this. I'm kidding, it's RPGs. They have strategy above my own. So this is the power of Ultra Instinct. Please don't use Protect, thank you. There was this lady, we went to an event with our college, and there was this lady, I thought she was really good. She was, you know, she made a really good presentation, but she always said, trust your instinct. And then immediately, as soon as she said, you know, you should follow your instinct, you should go with what you believe in, the guys beside one table just went, so this is the power of Ultra Instinct. And I'm just like, nerds. You've proven you're... I love that pose of like defeat, just like, I've made peace with this. Here, take a soul badge. We did it! Look at us, Eevee! Yeah! You got a soul badge. We're not level 6 to a huge command if you receive them in a trade. Ah, take this too. Toxic. Got that toxicity away from me. It's an ancient move passed down from my family for 400 years. When hit with toxic poisonous effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage for each turn that passes impassable. It will surely terrorize your opponent. Poison's good. We did it, Eevee. You want to be pet? You want to be pet? You didn't even fight. Why are you exhausted? Fine. I'll pet you anyway, because you're cute. Hey, Wi-Fi! Yay! I love you too. Eevee is just so fun to pet. Oh my god. I still kind of do want... Oh, the invisible walls are down. You couldn't do that in the original games, and that's such a small detail, but I love it. You can jump. Yes. It's amazing how terrifying ninjas can be even today in the modern age. Listen, with modern day technology, ninjas would be freaking terrifying. Like, they'd know your exact location and everything. It's just, no, I'm sorry, I cannot. Ninja wants to know your location. But then again, Ninja is also Fortnite, so... Oh, at everyone. I got a notification it was an at everyone. I was excited that it's an at everyone. Great. Like, when I'm doing something and at everyone isn't as important as, like, a direct mention. Obviously, when I'm not, Nintendo ninjas exist. Ah yes, those Nintendo ninjas who will take down your streams and make sure you don't get a profit. We have to see you again. I kind of want to learn a new Marvelous move. What's Glitzy Glow like? Psychic. No, I'm good. I want to see the typing beforehand though, but you're not giving them to me. Like Sparkly Swirl. What's Sparkly Swirl? What typing is this? Fairy. 90, 100. Let's get rid of... I'm gonna use Double Edge. What's better? I'll get rid of Swift. I feel like that's a better option. Yeah, fairy typing. Give me those fairy types. I have. Thank you very much. Okay. I love the music. Is there anything else I need to do here, or I want to do here? Because I might just like chill for a bit after sleep. Might just go to bed. I got fleas, thelp, fwee. Third route 19. Search route 19. Route 19. Where's route 19? We got a little side quest. Oh, route 19's down here. Where on route 19? Something on route 19. Fitzu. Just want to choose my Twitch Prime sub on you, but then I don't have affiliate. That's so kind of just a thought, but Hutin Unhu. I feel like it has something to do with strength. But yeah, when I get affiliate, it will be more than worth it to use subs, but that's still in the future. It will happen. Maybe by the end of the year. Who knows? But we shall see. I'm honestly fine right now with just like being chill and being fine. I'm doing regular streams. Plus I need like 3 get that bread. I need 50 followers, which is the main thing. Well, actually the main thing. The main thing I need at the moment is actually, let me get more revives. I haven't got as many revives as I wanted. I need to get 3 active viewers per stream, and at the moment I've got 2. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm enjoying like the smaller stream size and everything. Plus, like I've actually got more activity on these streams, I've realized. So thank you. You're one of those people. Oh. Yeah. To get affiliate, you need 3 active viewers per so many hours. You need 50 followers and something else. But those are the 2 I need. And it really depends on different things. Because, Twitch would want people who obviously have so many hours and obviously have so many other things. Where can you catch one? I don't know where you catch Lapras. Do I go this way to Route 15? I don't know how to get to Route 15. Stream for 7 unique days in a month. I did that. Sorry, it's like this moment's inspiration. You have to stream for 7 unique days. Did you stream for 7 unique days? I did stream 7. I'm actually close to like the other achievement, which that was the 3rd requirement. Thank you, Uwu. I'm close to like the one above that was like stream for like 12 unique days, I think it is. So I'm close to getting that, which is insane because I didn't think I streamed that much, but here I am. I stream a lot. Flynn got Let's Go Eevee. How do I get to Route 19? I'm very confused. Has anyone seen a way to get to Route 19? I haven't. I'd assume it'd be down here. No. Oh. Down there. To the left, to the left. But honestly, like, people sort of watch my stream in the background. I don't know whether that, like, count. I think that does count as a view. If, like, you're just watching stream in the background, but it's fun. People, like, think about me streaming. I'm going to change an exercise, continue watch this while I exercise. That means so much. I can be your inspiration. Go get that bread. Oh, look who it is. Lurkers count, Uwu. We heard a little rare Pokemon in the Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. This connectivity that... If they admit it's complicated, you should make it a little bit simpler. It was so creepy, we had to get out of there. Meow. Where can I just trip over and get rich quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could be some kind of treasure, last or big score. Heave ho! Wow, look at that shine, that must be some amazing treasure. As if, Yak, what are they, some kind of gold teeth? The teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. It's the dwarf, what are you doing here? Never mind that, take these off our hands. Thank you, Jesse. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now some fantastic getaway. Alright. I'm just gonna grab this. But you know, the thing is, my streams, compared to like everyone who would be watching, I feel like most of my viewers come. Oh, you're battling me. Come from like East Coast. So like the time which would be perfect for East Coast would be, I'd say about. Oh, it's Swimmer Richard. All right. You know what? I don't look anything like that with my clothes off. There's your inspiration to work out so you can look as good as Richard over here. Zoom. Appa. Maybe I shouldn't use Raichu as much. But yeah, the ideal time would be when I'm like ending the stream. And oh, he's so sad. And I've noticed that a lot. There's nothing I can really do with my present time zone though. It's just kind of something I kind of have to deal with, like, grow an audience of, like, a UK time zone. Which might happen. I might be able to do that. We shall see. Reese. Reese's Pops. Reese's Pops. Pops? Reese's Pops. Yes. Raichu. Is Psychic's good against Dragon, isn't it? I think Psychic's good against Dragon. Let's see. I don't know the type chart as well as I used to. Type chart? Type chart. Well, it was powerful. Sorry, Reese. That's chilly. Meh. I feel like the gyms are also a higher level compared to like the Pokemon outside the gyms. Watch out for Tentacle. I'm excited for Tentacle. I'm excited for all these Pokemon I'm gonna find. Is he going to teach me like a strength move then? I feel like he is. Here you go. Give the gold teeth to the Warden. Warden popped in his teeth. Yuck, they're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks, that's you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. Safari set. And here, I did choose something neat, a secret technique called Strong Push. Me and enemy died at the same time, but it means the enemy won. Makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. You sometimes find big boulders like this one in caves and other such places. Apparently, you can push them around if you take them together with strength first. The trick is this: if you grit your teeth as hard as you can, if you've got them, then all at once just let it rip. Yeah. And that's it. That's all you need to do. But yeah, I hate in games where like the enemy dies at the same time and it counts as like you losing. Some games make it so that it's a tie or something, but I understand what it is. Eevee. Ooh. Look at that aura. Max aura. Oh, gee. Hey, Diglett. Dig. I got a nugget. Let dig dig. Let the dig dig. You gotta let Diglett dig. That's just the rules. It saved me using my gear, so the rematch is gonna be. Oh no. I mean, of course it would save that. What do you expect? The game wouldn't save you losing your important gear? Like, come on. It's got to save something. A chance you found an item after. Ooh. I go for you to on myself. Bahaha. That was funny. That was not funny. If you catch the same Pokemon species over and over, you'll get a catch combo. I want a shiny. You have to say. Feed it Pineapple Berry. You notice that. You might like to get what? An item? Yeah. I find that cool. It used to be you get more candies, now you get more items. It's fair. Because Pokemon Go logic and all that. Let's go over here. You got a super lure. Can I surf on this? I wonder how I surf. It isn't given like the text box of this is a clear calm water. Bam bam bam. Oh. I'm sorry, jeez. I just yawn constantly. I'm Slowpoke. That's not funny. Okay, let's use a secret technique. Are your ears itchy? Can I scratch your ears? You seem fine now, so I mean, you're all good. Plop. Okay. Secret. Look at that face. It's like, oh. Yes, I agree. Let's do Skydash. For starters, let's go to, what is it? Celadon. Because If I could speak for a minute, God. Because, watch this. If we go over here... Okay. Yes. Bye bye. Look at this surfboard. That's surfing music. I love it. Oops. Yes, please. I love this. This is cool. Alright, what do you have to say? I watched you walk right past me this whole time, so hoping you'd come to visit me someday. I was really lonely. Why'd you make a pond right in front of my house? Just going for a walk is troublesome. I was so short-sighted when I was young. I was stupid. I was such an idiot. Sorry for my toxic fencing, but I feel better now. This isn't toxic, it's poison jab. Can Venusaur learn poison jab? Ooh. Because I've got a nugget when. I know Venusaur can learn toxic. It cannot. Of course. Well, let's teach it toxic. Let's replace sleep powder. If I could press the right button. Not Raichu. Raichu's fine. Raichu has good moves. Actually... yeah. I will teach Toxic to Raichu. I'll teach Toxic to both. I can use Toxic to my advantage, because Thunder Shock is useless at the moment. 1, 2, and ta-da! It learned to be Toxic. Hooray! Just what I needed. And Sakura makes sense to teach Toxic to. Because I feel like Sakura is going to be like a kind of a wall almost. I learned Toxic instead. Actually, one thing I'm wondering. Of course, what was it? Ninetales can't surf behind us, but can Raichu? Because it's surfing on its tail. That'd be a really neat detail. Bye. No, it can't. Rip me. I was hopeful, but it wasn't going to happen. I'm going to do some last minute shopping, I think. I feel like every stream I have to end with shopping. That seems like a good idea to me. I do love a Alolan Raichu though. Just a little surfing on mission, just like, yeah, cool dude. Or, I think my Raichu's actually female, so cool gal. Let's sell my little nugget. To get lots more money. Pretty Wing, which just sells for money. Anything else? PP up? I'll sell PP up. I don't really use PP ups that much. Rare candy sell for a lot, but no. And these sell for a lot, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need these in the future, so no thank you. Maxler, ooh, Maxler. Anything I want to sell? Not really. I don't know what this is used for. I don't know if it's just selling or not. Like, you can sell that, but you wouldn't want to. We shall see. Listen, don't make these puns. Waterfall, bulk up. Why is Hyper Beam so expensive? I'll pass now, actually. There's nothing really I want. I think. Yeah, there's nothing really I want. I took a little browse, but nothing really. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to end the stream? Because at what time is it? It's 10:15. I could get an early night. This is possible. It is possible for me to get an early night. There's not. I got no. What's my other notification? I like checking notifications just in case I get something important. Is it ever something important? Well, that's what someone who's never received something important would say. No, I've only got the one notification. Weird. Okay, I'll do the Snorlax, sure. Don't take that out of context. That Pidgey, so it's just been like, what you doing there? That cute theme. Hey Snorlax. Snorlax woke up. It took you for food and attacked. Hey Snorlax! Defense rose. Oh dear. So the thing with these encounters, like the really powerful Pokemon encounters, they're really powerful, if you couldn't tell, and also you have a limited amount of time to defeat them. You have 5 minutes in the corner, which is quite lenient, but it makes you feel pressure. And they also, according to Nathan, they disappear if you lose. They're also really freaking powerful. Let's use Psychic. I'm feeling Psychic. I'm not feeling Psychic, I don't know what the Snorlax is going to do, but you know what I mean. Stop using Yawn. Fine, we'll just use Pokemon. We use Chatmere. I just play some sick guitar on my little Joy-Con. Why? Snorlax. Fine. We'll play your game. I'll play your game, Snorlax. Super effective. Oh, you're trying to do... If you paralyze... Okay, I'm asleep. Well... You're just trying to delay the inevitable. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna karate chop you into next week. By that I mean the capturing process after this battle. That's next week apparently. Here we see the two enemies fighting alongside each other. Neither seeming to have taken much damage, but they are both very, very asleep. This is fun gameplay. Thank you. Watch Snorlax wake up this turn. Okay, it's fine. That's his second turn, so I can wake up any time now, really. Which is unfortunate. Because it'll probably wake up and... No, I thought I was going to use Rest again. Headbutt strong. Headbutt a move. Please, please, please. I just need this not to paralyze. I've done it. There we go. It's super effective and... Now we enter the catching process. It can run away. This isn't guaranteed. You can still lose this even though you went through the effort of like battling Snorlax. I like this. It's high risk, high reward, and you still get the satisfaction of knowing it's very powerful. Can I aim in a straight line? Oh my god. Game. Game. Please. Game. Game. Ready? I'm ready. There we go. That was something. See, I did a thing. Sometimes I do things. But it has to shake. It always shakes 3 times. I feel like it only shakes 3 times. Like, I've only ever seen it shake once or twice when I have a gut feeling it's never going to do it. But it shakes 3 times just to fool you, just to make sure you know. You almost had it. Yes. Go, my Snorlax buddy. And I've got both Snorlaxes now. Which is pretty cool, I guess. What's this place? Hi. What do you say? Pokemon Road is a downhill path leading to the sea. Oh. So we just hike it with Pokemon? They'll fly, it's so wide and free. Ooh. I mean, I'll fly with my Pokemon if you want. Let's do this. So this replaces Cycling Road, obviously. Of course, we can't see it inside because it won't allow us inside. We need to heal, though. I could go back to the Pokemon Center, but this is way quicker. There we go. Hi there. What do you have to say now? Oh. Yes, I have. So what do I get in return? Here they go. 30 Ultra Balls. I'll take it. It's ready to catch Pokemon Ultra Ball. Ooh, yeah, that's where we get the Master Ball, I think. Finally asked her out. I'm going on a date on Pokemon Road. I'm meeting with a friend to go see some of the Pokemon on Pokemon Road. I feel like this is the same story. That he's calling it a date, but she's not. And honestly, I feel you. I feel this mood. This is a very strong mood. I want to see what Pokemon Road is. Because obviously we can't cycle. Welcome back, Ellery. Eevee. Oh. Oh, it's so... Oh, it's really wide open. We can ride so high up. That's so cool. You usually can't ride this far up. It's usually just like being down low. But this is so cool. Getting an ad. God damn, this is why subscriptions exist. I wanna... That's what I responded to that with. This is so cool. Look at this girl. She's an independent woman who needs no freaking land. Look at this. Look at this absolute spoiler. This is cool. This is Charizard. Wait, can I encounter Pokemon? No. I'm sorry, I will get off Charizard. God damn. Yeah, look at this place. We will take out a Pokeball Raichu. There we go. This is more down to earth. You're riding me. That was phrasing. This. I'm doing good. I'm sorry, spoilers. I can't guarantee what you call spoilers and what you call not, so I do not know. I'm just kind of playing game and hoping that you don't spoil things if you don't want to be spoiled. I'm honestly quite happy with my team. I don't know if I'll keep this exact team. But I am quite happy with my team. I do like Rapidash though. We'll see. Found a shrine with a ball-shaped hole in it that's inside the ground. What am I supposed to do? You get a ball. Don't write chap on stream, that's against the terms. I'm sorry, please don't ban me. Oh god, I'll never get affiliate now. That's it. That's it. I'm never getting it. It's over. It's over for me. I just have to become one of those streamers who like tries to pretend to be in with the other Twitch crowds, but is actually I don't know. I couldn't really be a titty streamer. I don't think that's the right term here. I don't think I could really pull that off. Don't think anyone would watch me for that. Put the ball in the hole, Susa. Listen to the woman, Susa. You gotta put the ball in the hole. Follow your instinct. Put that ball in the hole. I'm going to into this. I'm trying not to pull too deep into this. I'm going to steer away before I get pushed into a track I don't want to be. Hey, Psyduck. I'm OP. Yeah, you are quite good in this game. I love this Raichu. Look at this buddy. He's so happy. Yeah. Raichu's totally carefree. I love that. How do I find the ball? Listen, you just find balls. Okay? You just go through. You can be a titty streamer if you believe in yourself. I believe myself, but you know the. Is that your Weeping Bell? Or is that just a random Weeping Bell which happens to look like it's yours? But you know, the Twitch terms and service don't believe in me, so I think I have to go with that belief. That they really do not believe me. It is your Weeping Bell. That's a cool detail. I forget the typing. Is it just grass? I think it's just grass. For Weeping Bell. Psychic? Maybe? Super effective, super effective. Bye-bye. I love just one-shotting and win the battle. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it's pretty nice. I'm getting into that state of just like, I'm very calm. And you have a Persian, and you have a Vulpix. This is so cool. I love this. They're just all traveling. I'll probably go back on this, Drew, and like battle these trainers, but for right now, I'm happy enough just traveling on my lonesome. So this is a sea route then? Where am I going? Like, where does this drop me off? I do not know. What's upstairs? I always want to explore upstairs because there's like things up here. Hello. Fuchsia City, each resident helps raise the city's Pokemon. It says that in the guidebook. She's listening to I remember guidebooks you got in Scouts and... Well, not Scouts, I was in Cubs. But I remember that. That's cool. Loading. Loading. Where am I? Oh. That is going a big circle. What? I don't know how, but I went... Dojo, 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 dojo. I went in a big circle. Okay. Please no. Turn the other way. I want to catch that dojo. Turn the other way. I want to catch that dojo. Pidgey, move. Pidgey? Okay. I'll catch. You want to be caught? I'll catch you, Pidgey. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'm bad at games. This is one elusive ball. Listen, if there's one thing I know about balls, and I don't know a lot about balls, but I do know one thing, is that when you least expect it, a ball will appear. Are you actually inside the shrine? Or are you, out, are you like, is it just detecting a shrine and you have to unlock the shrine with a ball? Because if you're outside the shrine, that's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. So don't talk about elusive balls and also valid terms. God damn it, Zeus, you're going to get me banned and you banned. Twitch terms and conditions, you've got to read that carefully. You've got to look through all those conditions. You got to see what sexual things. Ah, see, there's the problem. It could be anywhere. It could be on a boss that you have to defeat or anything. Really, you might not be able to do it very soon. What do I want to do? I could go over here. I can go over here. Get this item. I will battle these trainers. I don't know a lot about balls, Rich Kid. Listen. Okay, I don't call myself a ball expert. I'm an expert in many things, but balls are just, they're kind of, I mean, you're calling them elusive, right? That's how difficult it is to master these balls in true confidence. Why? I'm throwing, that's the one thing, is like throwing it at an angle. Okay, that was too much of an angle. You don't throw it like in the direction. Is it storming where you are? Storming? I guess it depends where you are, because I don't remember all the ball shrines. Please. Can I time? Can I have timing? I have piano. And everything. In the game, I think Eller means as well, because something is it storming? Looks outside. It's okay. It's a nice, moderate day. In game, no. IRL, kinda ooh. Susu, don't die. Again, I don't allow you to die. I say this constantly, but you're not. Oh. Right, I'll go off to dojo some other time. Is there anything else you would like me to show? Because I can show it in the game. I can show it if you'd like, or I can end off the stream, whichever you guys would prefer. Any towns which have... Look at that cool face. Look at you cool dude. Are you near Kikiro? Does Suso know? Yeah, I somehow like went in a complete... Oh, I like started here, I think. Yeah, I started there and went down this route. That's a long route I traveled in a very short space of time. I wonder... I mean, I could go over here, I guess. Am I ready to go there? There's a glitch. They're probably going to patch it. But, I mean, that's interesting. I'd maybe be wanting to know that. I don't know if I want to know that, because then I'll just use it every time. I think also, let's listen to freaking spooky Lavender Town. I think I'm happy with this. Because I know what's about to happen. Even if you guys do not. In fact, it would be better if I go through, Celadon. I feel like Ellery would be able to help me more. I don't remember, like, the exact locations of the shrines. I just remember, like, doing the shrines. Okay, so the ball is in the old lady's house. I forgot her name, but I'm a fake fan of Zelda, so you need to talk to God outside of her house. Oh! I don't even know if I've done that one, to be completely honest. I've done, like, most... Well, I don't know if I've done most of them. The old lady in Kakuro. Impa? Do you mean Impa, like the one who guides you everywhere? Oh, okay, old woman, I'm stealing your balls. Don't you just hate it when you have to steal an old woman's balls? This house never gets repaired, does it? They never just add another door. Bum bum ba da ba da bum. And let's go over here. Use Eevee. Eevee. Okay. So, I'm going to do a cool thing to end off the stream. As far as I'm aware, this is what I don't believe I have to do this later. I think I can do it now. I'm gonna hope anyway. Impa, yeah. See, I know my Zelda names, I just don't know how to play the games well. Okay. Eradicate. You had two choices. You could not do this, and you could do exactly this, and you chose the wrong option, my friends. I'm sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. That was a very unsatisfying whoop. Okay. And that's Eradicate. Yeah, that's Eradicate. I get it. It's Eradicate. Not played a lot of Zelda games, trying to figure out which ones are essential to play. None of them are essential, just play the ones you want to play, essentially. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Do I have enough things? I mean, I can always leave it for another time, I suppose. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be good. Twilight is the best one, obviously. Twilight Princess always has a special place in my heart. Can you play this game with Pro Controller? No, you cannot. This game does not support Pro Controller, which people are either for or against. Oh, you got the Wii version of Twilight Princess, like, Friday. Look at this! This is awesome. There's the Pokemon spawn on the water. Oh my god, yes. Bum, bum. What's this? I might talk to that guy, see if he has any hints. Thunderstone. My dad threw out my... Why did he throw out your... Why would you throw out a Wii? I mean, I suppose it doesn't sell for much, but why would you throw it away? Maybe your Pokemon... Want to see my collection? That's not creepy at all. It broke a lot. Oh, fair enough. I mean, if you wanted another Wii, you can get one for like $10 probably. They're really not that expensive nowadays. It just kind of sucks. I don't know where my cables are for my Wii. At least I can play Wii games. Exactly. They're the important library. The Wii U had good games, but like, I feel the Wii U I play because it has the support of like the Wii as well. And like, it's hooked up and I have the cables for it compared to my Wii, which I've lost the freaking cables for. Which is kind of annoying, because like, I'd love to play GameCube games from my Wii. Because that would be like the best way to play them, but... Drill Run. Stop this. Mega Drive. My Wii lasted longer than my Wii. That's just... I feel like that's an important lesson here, you know? You don't need a U to become an essential part of living. I mean, my, was it my DS Lite lasted longer than my DSi? I feel like Nintendo just puts less longevity into their consoles as they progress. Like, I have a Game Boy Pocket, which still works. So, I mean, it just depends, I guess. Mega Drain. Will that kill? Nope. Look at that guy go. What is Licky Tongue? Like, who came up with Licky Tongue and thought, this seems fair? My Wii is the only system to break. I haven't had many systems break. The only system which has bricked for me is my, again, my DSi. And I don't know why it bricked. Although then again, I used, like, my friend did an action replay. And I was like, let's use this. And then I used it. And then about a week later, my DSi freaking broke. I also dropped it down the stairs a couple times. I wasn't very careful with my DSi. My PS2 works. I love my PS2. I have many memories of my PS2. It's sitting in, like, the front room and everything. It's like a key essential component. Although I'm pretty sure we got it more so because it had like DVD support and everything, but yeah, it was still cool playing games. Do you have more Pokemon at home? Do you really? Why didn't you bring them with you? I don't know when this is going to begin. Power plant. We just go in. It's creepy. Okay. Magnemite. There's loads of Pokemon just already. It's okay, Eevee. I know there's tension. I know what's about to happen. This is spoilers, by the way, if you don't want to be spoiled for stuff, I guess. It's kind of not spoilers if you played Kanto before, but it's slight spoilers, so if you want to leave, now is your last chance. Not your last chance, you can leave at any stage. But it's a chance, at least. You found a Max Revive. What do you find, Raichu? You're happy? Hacker voice. I'm in. Oh, you're excited because there's electricity in your electricity Pokemon. That's cute. Why are you here? This is not a place for you. I'm saving my energy. That's why I'm avoiding all these Pokemon. Because I know what I want. That's a Voltorb. Magnemite. Final catch a Magnemite. I want to play a cute Pokemon. Listen, it's cool. It's cute. She is cute. Thank you for recognizing her cuteness. Yes, yes, that was a good throw. I got a good throw. Will it catch? I'm so. I keep doing like the worst woos of all time. Wooso. Okay. I've got I kind of want to use Magnemite at one stage, but I kind of just used other Pokemon instead, so... It's because Magnemite... If Magnemite was earlier in the game, I think I'd use it, but it just wasn't essential. Oh, I don't know where to go in here, actually. Oh, over here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna catch this Electabuzz, because I never find Electabuzzes, and this is also a rare Electabuzz, so it's cool. It's huge! Like my dynamic collection of Pokemon. You all knew what I was going to say. 1, 2, 3. Nope. It's always 3 clicks. It's always freaking 3 clicks. I swear it always is. Of course, prove me wrong. Okay. See, I kind of want to use these Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of want to use these Pokemon. This is a Pokemon, guys. I want to use these Pokeballs. Because I have 200 odds. But there's the later game Pokemon. I don't have the berries. I don't know where to get berries. So I don't know how to use them as such. Why? This game already has mods, does it? How would you mod this game already? And what have they modded in? Like, have they just been working constantly over the weekend to, like, get this game working? But always 3 clicks. Just gotta toss it to the side. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Mod Switch game. You can mod Switch games. I've seen several Odyssey mods. Okay, I'm gonna use Great Ball. This isn't working out for me. I'm gonna switch Great Ball and it's just gonna run, isn't it? Great. Nothing impressive. Well, it's gotta have some... I mean, it's impressive that they've done it, in the least. I feel like Great Ball isn't actually helping because it's still red around it. I'm gonna use Touch Balls, because the color scheme matches, and that's obviously the imperative thing here. please. I like the buzz, please. Thank you. I got a nice. But you have to pack your Switch, obviously, and like Nintendo is very against it because it's their most recent console. But if you have a hacked Switch, you can download mods. Skins are neat. Please. Please pick up where I'm throwing this. Thank you. I mean, that's still cool. I mean, I wouldn't be able to mod skins. You can customize whatever Pokemon you want. You're not satisfied with Let's Go Eevee? What about Let's Go Mudkip? Just as a foreclosure, if Game Freak is watching this, I would very much buy multiple copies of Let's Go Mudkip. If you decide to go down that route, I would love a Let's Go Mudkip. But moving on. I tried to mod with 3DS. I haven't heard of many 3DS mods. Is that just like homebrew or? I think it's mostly homebrew at least. I'm not sure. I'm not big on like modding communities and stuff. Please, Voltorb, go away. Are you a Pokemon or a Pokeball? Rare candy. Homebrew. Fair enough. I mean, I wanted to homebrew my like loads of things. I want to do it with my Wii to play more things. It's really annoying that I can't work when I'm not feeling under pressure. I hate that feeling of just like, you know it's ahead. You know something's ahead and it's just like, I need to work. And you're just sitting watching my... So go work. When's your assignment due? If it's due tomorrow, turn off this stream. Because if this stream's distracting you, then you need to go and do your work. As much as I love you on my stream, you need to work. 26th. That's okay, I guess. Down here? Nope. Oh, it's a wild Electabuzz. Never saw that coming. Am I going to catch this one in one hit? Nope. I mean, I was hopeful, to be fair, and I was also being really annoyed. Catch this mid-air hop. Okay, I need to save my balls, so I'm going to run away from now. Just for now. I will come back here in like my own time, probably grind Pokemon. But there's a reason I'm going through here. And avoiding Pokemon. Somewhat. I think it's over here. I'll get this. What's this? Paralyze Heal. That'll probably help. Probably going to... Well, don't save it all for the 25th in case it's like larger than you expect. Especially if it's due like early in the 26th. Because even then you might save it like when you shouldn't save it. Let's go for Sakura. I feel. Oh boy. Do you guys know what this is? I'm excited. Hey Zapdos. Oh, I'm so scared. Zapdos appeared. I need to save my balls. I did know. I thought that Burb was not in this game. This Burb is very much in this game. This is Zapdos. We are very underleveled for this, but we have 5 minutes to try and... Oh, Drill Peck. I might not be able to do this. I was worried about the catching, but admittedly, I don't know if the catching is the main point of concern. The main point of concern may be freaking defeating it. This is a very powerful Pokemon. The cinematic, it's so good. Blizzard. Light Screen. It's not the best thing, but please hit. It hits. Decent chunk. Ice Beam. If I could freeze this. If I could freeze Zapdos, that would be amazing. You can one-shot me very easily. Of course you can, of course you can. Yes! I froze it! Oh my god. Okay. We have a battle here. I don't have much time, but I have some time. Ice Beam's going to do more because it's super effective. The thing about being frozen is, I like the, yeah, you have to fight them, you have to defeat them first. Which is cool. Frozen doesn't have a set amount of time, it could unfreeze at any time, and when it does, it will kill me. Blizzard would... Critical hit. We did it. Now's your chance to catch Zapdos. Okay, I'm gonna go all in on the first one. Okay. Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, you are a sneaky bird. Yeet! I don't know where that went. Yeet? Oh my god, I can't catch this thing! Stop moving! Okay, it's not gonna catch. Nope. You were close? Was I? Was I really? Eh. Time it. Missed. Not good at catching, as you can probably tell. I probably need to get excellent in order to catch this thing, because yeah. I'm not allowed to use any of these? I'm gonna try one more Raspberry, because I was saving it for, like, these legendaries. No, they just break. That was a good throw. No. I think I need to get excellent. That's not gonna be excellent, especially if I miss. Hit or miss. I guess I miss. 1, 2, break free. No? Damn! Great. We're getting there. I hate you. Dang it, stop moving! Zapdos! I'm running out of modules. Why is it the 3-shake? It's always the 3-shake. The 3-shake always catches me out, just like, maybe this could be the one. But it's never the one. It's never going to be the one. It's not going to happen. You could have proved me wrong, Zapdos. I know you love doing that to me. I missed. I keep throwing it too high. Surprisingly, for a bird. You think a bird, you know, you wouldn't have to throw it. You have to throw it, like, really far, but no, Zapdos is kind. You know what, Zapdos? I feel like we got off on the wrong foot here. You are a supremely amazing Pokemon. You're my favorite of the electric birds that are out there in the world. And, you know, you're my favorite of the legendary bird trio. I feel like you make an excellent addition to my team, and I will definitely use you and not keep you in Pokemon box because I don't want to use legendaries on my journey. You, my friend, would be an amazing part of my team. You would be the center of my team. Pokeballs are not going to do anything to you. I should have not only a Pokeball, not only a Master Ball, I should have something greater. Because you are an amazing, amazing Pokemon. Please, get in my balls. Oh my god, don't do that. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Yay! In a Pokeball! We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm happy now. Oh, that's made my day. Thank you. And nothing I said was true, by the way. You just got bamboozled. Why'd you get a small one? Of course you got a small Zapdos. You took Zapdos away in your Pokemon bag. Now that's epic. Oh, Eevee's happy. He's just like, look what you did. Look what amazing Pokemon you caught. As we stand very close to this very dangerous electrical hazard. Eevee! Okay. We didn't take down Team Rocket, which was my aim of the stream. But I feel like we did a lot better than what I came for. If that makes any sense. Oh, digitizing. That's cool. Okay, let's check out my little Zapdos. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah. Look at those stats, look at those moves. It has very good special attack, special defense, and speed, which is good for Zapdos. Not that I'm really going to use it, but you know what? We'll add it to the team, sure. Just for now. And party. Let's add to party. Let's just replace with Sakura for now. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to party. Zapdos. Take out. It won't travel alongside me. Oh, well. I don't get to ride you? I feel like I should get to ride Zapdos. I mean, it's cool. Hello, legendary bird. I'm glad you're happy. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's bursting with energy. Aw. Do you fly alongside me in water? I wonder, because you're flying type. Nope. Although one thing that's really cool, that I wanted to show off, that I haven't been able to show off yet, but I know it's going to happen, is if we replace Zapdos with Marco, and then we choose to take Marco out of the Pokeball. Watch this. Yes, we're riding on a freaking Gyarados. Yes, this is so cool. Ah yes, just a leisurely stroll down my neighborhood river with a god of destruction. As you do. Marco is bursting with energy. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Loch Ness who? Okay, I'm tired. I feel like that took like any energy I had. Just like freaking catch Zapdos. It stole my energy. It needed my energy more than me. Aww. Tries very hard to impress you. Aww. I love you too. We're going to do Sky Dash though. And I'll just end off in... I have to go to Saffron. Let's go to Saffron. Bye bye. That's a cool soundtrack though. Okay. Ba-bum. And with that, I have nothing more to say. I am like completely and utterly exhausted. I don't know why, because like streaming, it's weird. Streaming like takes more out of you than you think. Also I've got Eevee in the background. I've got Let's Go Eevee. That actually appeared quite well on the camera. Didn't realize. Yeah, streaming takes a lot that you wouldn't realize, but it does. And now I'm tired, and I'm very much ready for bed. Good stream. Thank you, Eevee. Thank you so much for donating, by the way. That was very kind and very unexpected. Basically, it's the other way. This. Basically what happened here, this was stream. This was good stream. Thank you to Ellery and Chap and Rosita. This is still the wrong. It's awkward. It's the camera isn't like where this. You know what I mean. So thank you very much. I'm gonna go and probably sleep. But I had a good stream, and you were an amazing people. Thank you. And I'll be on Discord if you want to talk. Bye bye. Love you all, and I don't know who's streaming. I'll maybe host someone if I find someone. I don't know who's streaming at the moment. Bye bye. Love you all. Peace.
Bye.